not have a speaker. Yeah, okay. You
maybe we're not started yet. I don't know.
All right, we got smoked out. We got 3 smoked out.
One needs to be
This
washed.
is a good chance to check out what Dave has in his cup. Yeah, I've always wondered what.
It's probably old.
Who drives smoked out, buggy?
Man, this is
Old coffee.
Not
Yeah.
you. Shut up. You're grown. Who drives it? Any of
this is
y'all
also
there?
Dave's sardines.
Y'all don't know?
He's been eating them.
I'll give you a guess.
Who?
You're getting warm to him.
Daniel. You didn't say it right. No, he ain't no man in the end of his
We're
name.
gonna take a selfie for my mom.
Daniel who? Well, here,
Yeah.
get it from him. There it is, right there. All right, where's Daniel Heckley from? Where's he from? No, we gotta be
Clyde doesn't realize
What's
that when
up?
there's a puppy involved, that's
Yes,
the priority.
apparently we're live.
There you go.
Live, coming to you from Dyersburg, Tennessee. Mic check. Wicka, mic check.
You're cheating. You're
Are we live yet?
already cheating.
I hope so.
You know,
Oh, we are. We are live. I'm here with Bessie.
Yeah, what?
Hey, Matt.
We even got some Iceland. Is that Iceland? Is that?
Oh, yeah.
We even got some Iceland people jumping in already.
Shout
Go ahead.
Kjartan Guðvarason just tuned in. Gott að sjá þig, Kjartan minn. Mikið stemming hérna í Ameríkuhreppi.
I'm gonna go get some more.
There we go.
Y'all wait here.
You gotta make sure you like and share this broadcast all over.
Yes, we're doing our Dave Z duty. Like and share the broadcast. That is awesome.
Trey Moore.
I say right now we got our side-by-sides lining up for the Bounty Series. This is the very, very last race of the season, last course of the season. So we have a very interesting course. They will be hitting the wall. Side-by-sides first. I think we have 5 of them total. Steven Rogers, Wyatt Wilson, Dan Carter, Travis Skelton, Nathan Wolf. And then we have the bouncers coming up, so it's going to be a pretty awesome time. Like I said, we're minutes away from kicking off with the side-by-sides. So...
Figure out how to share. There we go.
So definitely like and share for your friends. Obviously, that's my Dave Z duty. He's out here running around somewhere. He'll be back shortly. But
So we're finishing up the season, right?
Yes.
This is the last
Yes.
course, the last line, yeah.
the last.
We're gonna hit the big wall this time
Yes,
here in Bikini Bottoms.
it's definitely gonna be awesome. Obviously, great to see people giving shout-outs. Northern Michigan, Missouri, Hillsboro, Missouri.
Hey,
Some shout-outs from a ways away. Like I said, we got some people on the hill still checking out. Some of our bouncer guys are out there kind of scoping out the course to see if they can shave the last few
Like,
seconds.
Tim's been out there looking around since the end of Hill 3.
Yeah. I know Timmy and Brandon are definitely looking for those top spots. I know Bubba's obviously laid back. He's got a pretty good lead for at least second, so
okay.
we'll see if they can't see how it shakes.
The line that you cannot cross over there. So
Yep.
you're gonna have to do the wall.
Yep, the wall is
Gonna do,
definitely going to be interesting.
Yeah.
They did put some more dirt at the bottom of it, so now it's more of a ramp than a wall.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. So obviously that's going to be interesting to watch him jump.
Let me turn down the volume here.
Yeah.
Huntington. There you go.
There you go.
Montgomery. Good to see you.
Illinois. What's up, Kevin? Alabama. We got all kinds of people tuning in.
We got a whole lot of people tuning in to the live feed here from Bikini Bottoms.
And Dyersburg, Tennessee.
Bree Molitor.
Bree's tuning in, obviously. Shout out to Bree.
and one Icelandic dude. That
And one Icelandic dude named Bessie, who's a rock star.
Well, I'm kind of a big deal back home, though.
In the SRS series.
You are a big
no doubt, Bessie.
You are a big deal. You're a big deal here. Like
Yeah.
Yes.
Both of y'all coming over.
No,
Soon enough.
Smith.
I know Bree is looking into booking a trip.
It was built by.
I would for real come. My passport's expired right now, but I could fix that.
Yeah.
Give me a few
Get
weeks.
that figured out.
yeah.
Come back over to Iceland. And all of y'all watching,
I would love
come
to.
over to
I love
Iceland.
traveling.
It's not that cold. You don't need to worry about that. It's not that
Yeah,
cold.
It's like
right.
October now, though. Do I need to wait till like next, June in order to be
Maybe you
able
might
to
want
enjoy
to
it?
wait until June. Yeah, but if you come in June, you're not going to see the Northern Lights.
Oh.
Ooh.
Come
What's
to
the window of time for?
Around New Year's, December, January, February, maybe.
Sounds very cold.
That's the best time to see the New Northern Lights.
Northern Lights, yeah. A lot of people come over to Iceland just to see the Northern Lights.
That's
We
awesome.
also have all these waterfalls and all these canyons and all these glaciers and all that.
The Blue Lagoon.
The Blue Lagoon.
seen several bouncers go up that, but we haven't seen any side by sides go up it yet today. So.
Oh, look at that!
Uh-oh, here we go. The wall, first one on it.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh! Oh! He's up! Oh, man!
So big. That's what
He's
it's up
giving her
to.
all she got. Man.
All right, well, that's
Man.
the grown-ups.
What's the news in your buggy? I mean, you broke a whole lot of things yesterday.
We did. That's,
Did you fix it?
it's like a bad child. It's over there in the corner, when things when your child doesn't, you put them in the
Send it over
corner.
there to
We
think
did.
about what it
We
did.
did. It's over in timeout. We did. I broke a front right RCB 35 spline 300M shaft yesterday, and something rear end, either the ring and pinion or the differential somewhere. We broke something because we have one tire turning out of four. So
that is still going on.
as
one
we,
tire.
as we say in the U.S., mistakes were made. Mistakes were made.
Yep, yep.
So.
Hold up
All
for
right.
a second.
Look,
Trying to get it out of there.
I think he must have had rear wheel drive only. He was spinning really hard with the rear, so I don't know if he broke it on the way up or he was already broken, but he needs just a little tug to get up the rest there.
Not Bill Clinton. No.
So we'll see if we can't
Not Hillary either.
get somebody to yank him off the course and get back to
The
it.
Imagine Funkadelics. George Clinton.
He definitely did pretty good on the wall though.
I'm just playing. You won't allow it.
He's not gonna be able
Yeah,
to
he
get
made
down.
short work of the wall.
Yeah, he did.
It's like-
Zach's out here throwing free
He's
T-shirts.
having way too much fun
Like
with it.
he's having like a Fight Club scenario with the kids out here.
And he's
Like,
coming up with questions like
Yeah,
top of his head.
yeah.
There we go.
I love you, baby.
Hey.
So we'll try to get him off the course. Like I said, I think we have 5 side-by-sides total that are going to try it. Maybe 6. Jonathan
I
Gibbs
think.
is also doing it too.
That's who just went.
Okay. I say, did he run the first course this morning?
Yeah.
Okay.
3, you want this over there
What's
on
wrong?
your side?
I remember last year we had a fan blowing on us, but at several times it was blowing almost as much dust as it was air.
I'm sure it's
It
just
was-
gonna suck in some
yeah.
nice dust and
Throw some yellow jackets in.
Yeah.
what? All right.
It was blowing almost as much dust last year as it was actual oxygen. So
Mine and Dave's. Jamie brought him. Oh, okay. Chief Cold Iron.
good times. So we got. I'm trying to see who. I wonder who we have on the line down there. I see a side by side, but I can only see the bottom half of it. I see wheels and an axle. That's about that's what I'll see. It looks
Got
like,
some Icelandic dudes commenting on the live feed.
Yep.
Very Nordfjord. Good to see you, dude. And I can tell you, it's a blast.
I know. I see we got a couple. What Icelandic cars do we have here this year? I see we got a couple back there.
Yeah, we have 2 buggies over here from the Icelandic League. It's the Q buggy that actually blew up a motor yesterday, so they worked on it all night and they changed out and they put in what they call now the Honda small block. So it's only got 2-liter Honda motor in there, but similar horsepower, and they have the turbos and the nitrous gas to get it up to RPMs. And then we have the Katla NOS that used to be Katla Turbo, but they have another motor in it now. But both of these trucks are running, so we're gonna have some show for you later.
So it went from the
These.
Katla Turbo to the Katla NOS.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's a big block, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, they were saying yesterday how it was like a
Maybe even a huge block.
640 cubic inches, and he's racing a guy with a 2.4 liter engine.
Yeah,
Like-
yesterday, but
like-
now he's only doing 2 liters.
2 liters, 2 liter. Yeah, okay. So yeah, the small block versus the big block. So yeah, that's comical when there's only 4.4 liters between your small block and big block.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, we came back last night. Sam Carter had broken some parts, and me and the Bacons were down here helping him work on it. I look over and walk over to borrow a screwdriver, and they had an entire engine out of the buggy, and we're
Yeah.
getting ready to put the new one in.
I
So
think they had another engine, but they changed everything out of it. They took everything from the engine, put it in
Okay,
another one,
okay.
put that in.
I was
So
coming
they
up.
were
I was
working
coming up.
hard all
I was
night.
coming up, and they were moving the engine from. They had 2 engines sitting there, so I wasn't sure. Obviously, one had went bad, so and then they said that one had went bad, and they had gotten one. So, well, it was interesting to see him changing an engine.
All right, we got some people from New York tuning in. Gordon Novitt.
Decatur, Illinois.
Gordon of it.
Abby Holt, that's my little sister, tuning in from Decatur, Illinois.
Nice. Hey, Abby.
Bessie, there we go.
Somebody's
Haley
in the crowd.
Hoback. What's up?
I know.
Hey, Connie. Good to see you.
I know a lot of the people that normally would tune in are here today watching, so that's kind of cool.
No, it's a beautiful.
we met
a lot of people.
we met some.
Time for a little Wolfpack action.
Richie
Nathan
Keith signing
Wolf
in or
on the
checking
line.
in.
I
Noel
say it.
Kirkus,
Wait,
West
I've-
Keene.
We got to meet some people in the crowd that are from Wisconsin, some other people from Michigan. It was super cool to meet people that are kind of up into my neck of the woods that are down here.
We don't
So-
have a radio. You cannot follow the time.
Where is the radio?
That's a good question. Un momento, por favor.
So Dave has the radio.
Probably.
I want to get the times.
Probably.
I need a radio. Dave must have taken
We'll see who's online. I think they said the Wolf family's
If you
down
see
there.
Dave C. Let him know we're on.
Eva Doss, Mountainside, Illinois. What's up?
Pack of wolves.
Michael tuning in. Bree
Steve
2020 president. I like it. I support that decision.
Where?
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
That would be a great idea,
Yeah,
right?
I think the country would be good in hands.
Yeah. Everybody gets free puppies. I feel like it's a good. I feel like it's a good
That could
platform.
happen.
Selfie
I
for
don't think I want
everybody.
Yeah,
that job.
selfie. Everybody gets a
All right, here we
selfie.
go.
I don't want
Let's
that
go.
job.
You know.
Trump can keep it.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
All right, we got Wolf.
Wolf, Nathan Wolf racing for Paul Wolf. Obviously running a Wolf chassis. They are definitely trying to stay in the points.
Oh man, that is some deep
We need Sam
dust.
Carter.
As you can see, the silt here is
Up in
played
the starting line.
played rough all weekend. It's like talcum powder almost.
Sam Carter.
Nice.
Come on.
Come on.
He makes this look easy.
He does. He's getting it.
The Wolfpack's got it.
Woo.
Oh, he's out the
And he's out the
Very
top.
good.
There we
Yeah,
go.
buddy.
We got Brett from Melbourne, Australia.
38129.
129. 38
129.
129. And that is our first time on the second course. Jonathan Gibbs went before him and had a DNF. He was in two-wheel drive and just couldn't make it out the top. So we'll see if Nathan Wolf at 38-second time is fast enough to hang on to it. Obviously, they are definitely pushing for the points. The Wolf crew usually comes out fully committed. So
we got the current Icelandic champion Thor Thormar Paulsson tuning in. Got the sjá Thor. So he rode the KFC buggy last year.
okay. We still got Skelton on the course.
Man, look how deep that dust is.
Yeah.
It's like a wave of it.
Yeah.
Woo,
The
Travis!
427's crew is definitely out here in full force this weekend. There we go. Get on top of it.
Come on.
That looks pretty
He
quick
was
time.
clawing his way up that
He
last
was.
bit.
That's a
Kyle Lowry says, "What's up, man?"
33205. Hey,
33205. Who?
Kyle
They have to
Lowry.
race those heroes
Kyle Lowry, what's
3
up?
times.
He's one of our side-by-side guys. Kyle comes out and races side-by-sides with us.
Steve
That's
Howell
an
says
RC
he's
track,
working.
y'all
Aw.
should be.
Bummer, Steve.
Make sure nobody messes
Our
that
buddy
up,
Brett
because
Moore
they're gonna
in
race it 3 more
Australia.
times.
Saw him watching earlier, and he said he's still here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
What time is it there, Brett?
Yeah, that is crazy.
We've got Bessie. You say that name. It looks like related to the
Ragnar
other
Thormar
guy.
Paulsson. Yeah, that's the brother of
Okay.
the driver of the
Half
KFC
that
buggy.
name looks familiar.
On the line.
This is what we call him, Raki
I know
brother.
the difference between a dummy and a subject. It's called a seatbelt.
We got a lot of people from Iceland tuning in now.
Yeah.
And wild
Nice.
is wild, so y'all pay attention.
It's awesome to see all the Iceland people tuning in. That's super cool. Obviously, Betsy helps us translate in Icelandic because we don't speak that.
For yourself, Matt.
I can teach you a few
I'm
curse
Yeah,
words.
yeah,
fluent
yeah.
now.
Well, some of the words we know we can't say on air, so yeah. All right, who we got here? Oh,
Wilson airing it out.
That was pretty right there. That was really pretty.
Oh, we got a lot of people tuning in from Iceland. Hugumir Einarsson, who drove the Hekla buggy last year here in Bikini Bottoms.
Here we go.
he is making quick work of this course. We'll see.
It's going to be a good time.
This is going to be.
Get up there.
Come on. Ooh. That's going to be quick.
He's out.
Yeah.
That's a 34.410, 34.410.
34.410.
North Armad, who drove the KFC buggy and gave us a big show here last year in Bikini Bottoms.
Yeah, I remember.
He's telling us on the comment section that he would love to be here. He's at home eating his back of his hands like, I wanted to be there.
We wish he was here too.
Yeah.
My dad and I were hanging out in the Icelandic camp.
Yeah, in the pit, yeah.
Over there for a little while. Pit, camp sounds more exciting. I don't know.
Yeah.
The pit for checking out the buggies, and Dad's drooling over the different, just the setup and everything that's more unique to the Icelandic buggies compared
So
to
nothing's
the
changed between the years. Your dad is in the pits now.
Oh yeah,
drooling over these.
He loves just the engineering and the mechanical aspect and
Seeing some
and
new
figuring out
things,
new
yeah.
stuff, and he's good at it too.
What do we have there, man?
This is Steven Rogers in Homewrecker. He has obviously been a contender all season. He races side-by-sides and rock bouncers, and then recently added RC to the course. So, that way he can compete in all three things in one weekend. So he's doing triple duty. Obviously, he's going to try to set a pretty good time here. Come on, get up there.
We're gonna
Come on.
I was thinking we're gonna need to make this concrete hill a little bit more challenging.
Yes.
It is getting more challenging.
Yeah. Come on, stay straight. Come on.
Take some of that kudzu with you.
Getting off of that greenage a little bit, but he's still going to finish out of it.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
See what kind of time we're going to get. His sister also races in the Cup Series as well.
Oh, nice. So they
Like,
pretty much
yes,
cover all
yes.
of it. Yeah.
50.92.
And the RC league is picking up.
It definitely is.
He rolling in his 5-0.
I said it definitely. Then they do. I think they broke every single thing they brought yesterday. So last night they worked pretty much nonstop through the night to get everything welded and bolted back together, put all the spare parts in. So that they literally worked all night to get everything back together to race it today. So the only thing it didn't break yesterday was his RC car, I think. So we got Dan Carter out here. Oh!
That's not a good.
He literally bottomed out on the hardest top peak of the hill. Oh man!
That is tough to watch.
That is.
Brett from Australia says it's 6:30 in the morning there. He's been watching all night.
That's
so
awesome.
That's not dedication.
That is awesome. That is awesome.
Yeah,
He's sitting there with his morning cup of coffee, watching some rock bouncing action.
You want some coffee?
Yeah, no. Yeah, Dave's coffee. You never know what's in it there.
Sardine flavored.
Yeah.
All right, now do what you did. Just do it faster. Oh,
We'll see if he can get it up this course.
That's the starting gate, buddy.
William Ray Stewart. A lot of people tuning in. William Stewart, what's up, buddy?
Goodness, that was there.
And Mary Carroll McCullum Bynum. There you go.
All right.
That's my phone. You're
What you
liking
doing,
all
Dave?
that. Yeah.
That's my little sister.
Yeah, that's good.
She'll be like, "Who is this guy?" I'm like, "This is Bessie."
Yeah, hook us up.
Here we go. Come on. Get up there. Oh, man. Oh. Same spot. Oh, man. That is rough. That is filling his cab with that. I seen a couple of drivers yesterday climbed out and it literally just like piles fell off of them. That dust is so fine. It's incredible.
Put your gas into it.
Hey, Justin, don't get too excited. He doesn't have any brakes, and he might have to back down again.
Who else is enjoying the commentary from Zach and Eric out here today? Because I know you all can hear it this weekend, everybody.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
The speaker is right there.
Dave,
Yes.
I'm in your seat, dude. No. Yeah.
Dave's like, no.
Yeah. No, hey, we got one guy left.
How long before the bounce?
Like 2 side-by-sides.
I got to run down the hill.
Okay.
Here's some big.
Hey.
Where are you going?
I like your sardines there. Yeah. I see that. Yeah.
I'm just enjoying your coffee here.
Yeah. Oh, come on! Yes.
I got to take a look at what
Yes.
your cup, Dave.
The backside of
There we
it,
go.
Left front axle
one way or
that time?
another, he's
Yes.
getting to the top.
I say,
Yeah, they
Something wrong with that buggy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh yeah, I don't think that's supposed
Yeah.
to be hanging out the front.
oh man, you can see the front axle hanging out. That is crazy. He's gonna see if he
He
can't.
says,
Yeah.
forget about that.
He's gonna.
That's probably as far as he's going to go.
Oh! I think he kept it on all fours.
Yeah.
Oh no, he went limp. It's okay, nothing to be ashamed of, Dan. You're getting up at that age.
Oh man. Yeah, with that front axle hanging out like that, that's, I don't know if you're gonna get too far, but
Yeah. This guy reminds me, we had a mullet competition going on here, somewhere around here.
yeah.
There was some guys that came up to us, hey, where do I sign up for the mullet contest?
Yes.
This one.
Definitely a
I
winner.
know y'all
I noticed
got it.
last year that
Yeah,
a lot of Iceland's people didn't have shirts on, and I asked, I said, are shirts extremely expensive over there? Because I see all these guys with no shirts on. And everybody laughed because
right.
they said, all the
Since
Icelandic
Travis
people said
walked
it's
over
snowing
here to
there.
look at his time,
They went from
he also
snow
has
to
to
like
talk.
98 degrees and 100% humidity, you know? Like sweat's dripping off of you.
I'm gonna let Travis tell us about this hill a little bit.
Are we on camera?
Got this out there?
We are live.
We are live. Good deal. All right. So finally, redeemed myself on them last two passes on the Bounty Series
Yeah?
after
Yeah.
my little hiccup this
You
morning.
were giving her heck out there.
Third place points with Brandon all day, something like that.
Yeah, and then he went out there and done the same thing I did. We was talking about it earlier. We're like, we got to get our game going better, buddy. We're both slacking.
I think as of right now you're sitting.
Shout out here.
I think right now you're sitting in first as of right now on the second course.
Looks like that.
Oh, good deal.
Jag
While
vill
I'm up here,
Stefan
though, I want to give a shout out to
tuna in I utsändningarna här från Bikini Bottom. Att jag gammar själv namnet Hekomin.
Alright, go ahead.
So while I'm up here, I'm going to give a shout out to all my sponsors and family. You know, I always thank Mom, number one. She's at home right now watching. Actually, she just got her new horse last weekend, so she might be out riding. I'm not sure. But I doubt it. I guarantee you she's watching. And then I want to thank my brother and all my friends that come down here this weekend to support me. Actually, we brought some new friends, Michael, Joe, and Ginger. They've never even been to an event like this. You know, they're big horse riders, so this is totally different for them. They're loving it.
We've seen a huge 427 shirt crew right here earlier. There was like 40 people with like 427 shirts on. I was like, oh, those are Skelton's friends.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, Trey. So to my sponsors, Rock Life Off-Road, you know, Bryant Dunnigan are here racing with us this weekend also. DC Motorsports running the front diff, billet diff with the Stage 4 internals in it. Got KB3 drive shaft. James Shelley with side-by-side bushings. He's here with his wife, you know, supporting us and watching and everything. Rugged
Good job,
Radios, Turner Cycle Axles.
Good job.
My buddy Clint with the PKP powder coating there in Nicholsville. I don't know, there's a couple that I just can't think of right at the moment, but
All right.
so
we
anyways,
have the
all my
bouncers
sponsors, thank you very
starting on
much.
the
It's been a
line.
long year, and we really appreciate all the help. And we're going to rebuilding the buggy again for next year because we tweaked the front end on that last wreck. So just thank you to everybody. Appreciate it.
Have Katla also.
He might be on there.
I know, that buggy's running.
Missouri.
I don't think he's not gonna put on the big tires again. He doesn't have the low range, just have the high range, so he's just gonna go for the paddle tires. And we're gonna give you a show later.
We'll take it. So
do their job.
2.0.
I'll say they're right now we're getting ready to start the bouncers. Our side-by-sides are done. I will run through that order real quick. On the second course, Travis Skelton was first at 33 seconds. Wyatt Brown was second at 34. Nathan Wolf was third at 38. Steven Rogers came in fourth at 50, and the other two are DNFs.
You win a free car.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I think we have Jay Storts on the line. If you can't hear from the giant loudspeaker with Zach talking behind us.
Yeah.
Like we could just lean the speaker over there, let him talk this weekend.
Where's your name here?
Down at the bottom,
Yeah.
DNF. I rolled over on the first course. I broke on the second one, so the morning I was able to at least break the beam, get some points. So we're down, but we're not out. You know, we're still trying to get as many points as possible.
Exactly. Go past the beam.
I would say last year going into finals, there was only like 3 or 4 points separating second, third, and fourth. So it was a really tight gap. So we always try to get as many points as possible. I was sitting 17th.
Get your ass off the heel.
I was sitting
Get on the heel.
sitting
Sitting
17th place. So we were trying to stay at like the top 15, but DNFs do not help that. So
Both of y'all.
we were trying to, but
Yeah,
He's bigger than you.
you're facing my butt. There's a match.
so definitely an exciting weekend. I say we're getting up, setting up the last of the.
All right, let's go.
Got a question.
Yep. When does Sam Carter race? Getting ready to come up. Jake Pike, he's another racer. He normally races with us. Last week he did like 9 somersaults in his buggy. So yeah, it was impressive. Here we go. Oh man!
Jay, don't go any more right.
Whoa! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! That is awesome. There we go.
Man, and
Jay, go more left.
has been having such a just a great weekend.
He has. There we go. He had an impressive run earlier in the day. He was in the top 5.
Yeah.
And this is his very first year in the Southern Rock Racing Series. Come on, get up there.
Oh, man.
There we go. Get up there. All right.
Come on.
Arrow!
Come on. There we go. Woo! Out the top.
Give it up. We got a 68, 565, 68, 565.
68, 565.
In the Perry Dillon.
Heck yeah.
That was impressive.
That was. I rolled over, got back in his wheels, came back.
Excuse me, man, with the giant camera.
That's the only
Man,
time
with
we
the
have.
biggest
So
camera.
Yes, so currently leading the sport there.
Yeah.
Definitely awesome. Anthony Yaunt, definitely. Shout out.
There he is. He's after 3 o'clock.
Jeff Hudson has an
Yes, we're going to try to put a supercharger on and make a couple chassis adjustments. Obviously, more power. I don't care what racer you are, you can always use more power. Some of the other guys have some cool tricks up their sleeve for next year. I know Timmy obviously is building a new chassis, and I've heard lots of rumors about it, but I haven't actually seen anything. He'll sneak some photos occasionally, so I might try to drop some like spy photos before it rolls out. You know,
I think fans would appreciate that.
Yeah, he does pretty well. I know a lot of the Icelandic guys make some changes in the off season as well.
Oh, we do. Yeah, we rebuild the buggies usually over the winter time. And we're always on it on the social media. If you want to follow these Icelandic buggies, go find them on the social media. You can find all the information on foiceland.com, FO Formula Off-Road, foiceland.com, and you can find all the information, all the social media, everything you want to know about the Formula Off-Road. You should go there and read up on this.
And most of those guys, what's up, buddy? Most of those guys have Facebook pages or Instagram, Snapchat, so you can see all the pictures and video from. Well, I know I'm friends with some of the guys on Snapchat, and during a race, they're plastering stuff everywhere. Pictures of drivers and races. It's super cool.
Wait a minute, we're gonna have a small parade.
It's pretty neat.
Trying to freeze Danny Smith, get him out of the mindset, I guess.
What's up, Steve Howe? Donald Spicer, yes, Jay Swartz definitely laid it down. Yeah, it wasn't too dusty at the beginning of the weekend, but as the buggies race the hill more and more, it churns it up, and it gets very powdery, and it's pretty crazy. So it's we got a couple buggies parading in now. We'll usually bring 3 or 4 in and store them at the bottom, and then we'll once those all get done, we'll bring some more in. That way we don't have a ton of buggies stored at the bottom.
Yes, he is. It just sucked.
Plus, I know there's some guys also making some adjustments. So
it wasn't a good one.
I'm trying to see who we have in the starting gate down there. I know they'll probably pan past the crowd here in a little while, and it's obviously a packed house here. Nashville checking in.
How you doing, Will?
Rebecca, we will try to yell those times. How about that?
Kryptonite Customs repping those USD stickies.
There we go. Agnes Buggy pulling in. They put a huge supercharger in this off season, and you can definitely hear it when they are on the hill.
Hey, who's
Mine. Yep.
Can you get that yellow bag in the trash?
I have an inside scoop on Randall Key. I'll let y'all know later. Also, I have Adam Ringer, the professor, the doctor of bouncology, Adam Ringer, in Showgirl.
New motor going in Avenger. I'm sure you can hop on Bree's page and find all about the new motor coming in. They did a video the other day releasing it.
Yep.
That was pretty awesome.
Hopefully we'll get that back out here soon.
Yeah.
Dad and I raced the Razor last weekend at the county fair near our house. Well, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. It was pretty fun.
Yeah.
It wasn't quite like driving the Avenger.
I'm sure.
That was the second time I'd driven that Razor. So,
probably felt good to be in some driver's seat, though.
Yeah. Gotta get that need for speed taken care of one way or another.
Obviously, that's an Iceland guy tuning in.
Ja, ser du Greta Kristiansson? Kom in á Facebook. Jag fick några här i Bikini Bottoms i Dyersburg, Tennessee. Við erum með 2 torfærubilar frá Íslandi þetta árið og við ætlum að gefa þeim smá sýningu. We're going to give you some shows with only, unfortunately, 2 Icelandic buggies we have over here. But they have both switched to paddle tires. The Cube is doing the paddle tires, seeing that he doesn't have any low range or high range.
It was incredible to see him go up the concrete wall with paddle tires. I wasn't sure how well that would do. It turned out really, really well.
Yeah, it was amazing to see.
They gripped much better than I thought.
Yeah, they didn't hurt the paddles at all. So
and that was one of my concerns, is they were going to tear up their tires going to this giant, jagged concrete wall, but
didn't affect them. Just went perfectly, I think. So who we were waiting for?
While we're getting one lined up, we got Jay Storts coming up here. We'll let him get on here and give some shout-outs. Again, this is his first year in the Southern Arc Racing Series. He bought a buggy because he thought this was a cool thing to do, and literally he took 4th, 5th place on the first course this morning.
Maybe 6. I'm not sure.
And then rolls it over, lays down, and sets a blistering fast time on the wall. Nevertheless, on the second course.
Hey, I'm just happy to finish. I've come here. My goal was to finish all 4 hills. The wall got me back in April, I guess it was, when we was here. Did a lot of racing since then, and I've learned a lot of things. I still got a lot to learn, but I'm having a good time, and that's what it's about. Yeah, I'll win and be great sometime, but hey, I'm having fun. I get to load it on the trailer, not broke. So
that's usually automatically a win.
Yeah.
Any shout-outs you want to give out to?
I want to shout out to all my family and all my fans, my 4 children that travel as many times as they can to the race. My woman Cheryl, she comes with me every race. You know, I work when I'm not racing. I'm working, and then it's come home and work on the buggy. So a lot of time is away from them. I think this is our 23rd race this year. Wow. Just starting out. We have 2 more weekends to go. You know, I just need seat time. So everybody says, well, go drive in your backyard or in the field, but I feel seat time is race seat time. So next year, hopefully, I'll be competitive.
Yeah, like Timmy Cameron says, there's no seat time like race seat time. And with 26 races, whatever it is, I'm sure you got plenty of that this year.
I'm ready. I'm feeling it. Still got to work out a few things to buggy, but I'm ready. So
that's awesome.
It's a tough buggy. I've been beating on it hard.
Yeah, we've definitely seen. There's 2 or 3 weeks in a row where you were flying through the air backwards. So
it's fun. I enjoy it. The people are good. The group, the Southern Rock Racing family is good. The off-road family is great. The fans come out and support us in all kinds of horrible weather throughout the year. I appreciate everything everybody does. It's great.
That's awesome.
Let's go Missouri and Perryville Mafia.
Yeah. So thanks, shout out. That was a Jay Storts. He's one of the first ones on the the second course of the day, and obviously he was able to pull out a completed time on all 4 courses today. So that's super awesome. So hopefully we can get some more guys out here and see what we can do.
So sorry. Zach is up here dancing. So.
Yeah, Zach is up here giving a show to the crowd. So your live feed, you said here. I was using Bessie's. Yeah, Jay Stortz definitely got up and knocked it out this year. He bought a buggy, thought it was going to be fun, and went nuts. So I see some talk online about from an Iceland guy. I'll have to get Bessie back up here. He's out there doing some announcing with Zach, so we'll try to get him back on here shortly.
Don't take it too far. Don't take it too far. You got to pick it back up. Ah, crowd favorite right there.
Brandon, I do not know.
Bring it up now, Priest. Do whatever you like right here.
It's freestyle.
Woo!
Woo!
Oh, no, we got a race. My bad. My bad. Oh, yeah. Woo! If I do it again, y'all gotta do it with me. That's hard on a fat man. No autograph, please. Woo!
Thank you. He'll be here all week.
Uh-oh, Danny Smith is up. Danny Smith, obviously. He wants to... Here we go.
Nice.
There we go.
Oh.
Come on. Get out there.
Now, we had some casualties on this part of the hill yesterday.
I'm speaking of one. Like,
yeah, you know all about that.
Yeah.
There he goes. There he goes. He had the time.
There we go.
48.841, 48.841, the Danny Smith of Liberty.
All right.
All right, guys, if you're
There we
just
go.
joining us here,
If you
we are on the final hill
If
for
you are
our
Jeremy Blythe,
bouncers
we have
for
a
the
gentleman out
weekend
here
and
looking
for the
for you.
2019
You are lost.
season. We are wrapping
Jeremy
things
Blythe.
up, but we're only 2 drivers in, so there's still plenty more to
Please come
go.
up.
And both of them have completed the course, so
the
obviously
media.
that sets a good tone for the rest of the day. So we'll see where the rest of the guys can't follow suit there.
Jeremy Blythe.
Brandon Cavender, there is no telling. You know what? Actually, with Zach, probably nothing.
Yeah,
He hasn't had anything to
probably
drink.
not.
He doesn't need it.
What's up, Trip? I think we have Larry Krog on the line.
Larry Krog's on the line.
There's like a quarter inch of dust on the laptop.
Oh,
Like,
it's bad.
I know he's going to set a pretty quick time. He runs a chromoly chassis, so it's a little bit lighter than some of the other chassis. So there we go.
Nice, very nice.
He made small work of that little hill.
Look at all the dust, man.
Oh, he didn't check up either.
He is moving. Come on, Larry.
Oh, man.
Man.
Oh, no.
I have a feeling this hill's just going to get worse
No,
as we
you gotta go past that part, dude.
John Campbell. John Campbell, report to your buggy.
Come on. Whoa, there we go, out the top.
Larry Krog's
Out the top.
There it is.
47.052, 47.052, Larry Crum.
47.042. That puts him in first place right now.
Give me a dead radio.
So as of right now, that's 3 of them. Larry's first, Danny's second, and Jay's third. Obviously, there's only 3 drivers, so we'll see how the rest of the course goes. As you can see how dusty it is incredibly dusty right now. And the more we race, the more that gets turned up. And it's almost like, I say talcum powder or something like baby powder. I mean, it gets sucked in your air filter, and obviously, when you clog up an air filter, performance goes down rapidly. As you can see with several of the big horsepower buggies yesterday having issues.
Hey, Kyle Hankins, I'm not sure what the rate is for the park today. I'm sure if you go to their Facebook page, they could give you all the details for it.
I think it's $35. Does that sound about right?
No.
I think it's
That sounds
35, but
pretty typical.
yeah. I know finals might be a little bit more because it's
on the line.
several days of racing, but as you can see from the live feed, there's like tons and tons of dust. We have to like try to let it clear out a little bit before we bring the next racer in.
Where you at? Make some noise, both of you.
Oh, Sam Carter's on the line.
Where I got Sandy at? Where
He's
you
definitely
at,
going to try to have that new supercharger sing.
Oh, she down there? They over there.
They over here.
That's the Sam Carter groupies right there. They will sign autographs. Yes, they will sign that too.
Sign one. Might not be there.
Here we go. Man.
He just motored his way up that hill.
Oh, yeah. Man, look at the dust.
Look at the dust right there. Look out.
That is not good for an intake. Oh, man. Come on, get back up. Get back up.
He ain't done. Wait for it. Wait for it. He ain't done. Wait for it.
Drive.
All right, stop.
Oh. He might.
Kind of.
This is
not
one
really.
instance where the deep dust out here might actually be a good thing.
I would say Randall Key did something pretty similar a few years ago. He came up, landed, and then rolled right over into the dust, but the dust also stopped him, so it was kind of handy. I said if he doesn't get outside assistance, he could still fire it and back up, but I don't know if he's I don't know if he can get it started. Mashing down in that dust with an air breather doesn't go so well. Finals is $50 a day. Okay. Wow. Wow. Larry Krog, I believe he's in first currently, although we've only had 3 drivers. So, and finals is $50 a day. Thanks, Chris, for answering that for us. I was thinking it was more. I know normally they're 35.
Well, Sam did end up in a pretty good spot to drive himself out there, at least. We shouldn't have to...
Yeah, if they can get that buggy refired, he might be able to back up the course.
Do too much for
Listen,
recovery.
I can hear me. It doesn't work like that. It's actually speakers way over there.
Yeah, Krog has definitely done very, very well. We have several rookies that have absolutely crushed it this year. Larry Krog, Jay Stortz, and Shane Christensen have all 3 definitely put on a heck of a show. We'll see if Cam can't get this turned around right now. Come on, Sam. There we go. Using that rear steer. Sam's at the top of the course trying to get turned around. Obviously, he put on a heck of a show today. Got to the very, very top and rolled over.
Oh, man, he was so close.
I know.
That Sam's time is 0.00. Unfortunately, he took a bad tumble if you missed it. It's okay.
Yeah, rock bouncing or dust bouncing?
I think the dust is just getting worse and worse.
It is. I kind of agree.
What was dirt has now been loosened and churned into a sea of dust.
And if you were watching the bouncers yesterday on the long hill section, they were just flinging it behind them.
Oh, yeah.
Horsepower almost became irrelevant at some point. You had to have tons of momentum going with you, otherwise it was not going to end well.
It's not a hard-packed dirt hill anymore.
So
but that just cushioned Sam's rollover.
Yeah. And obviously a TC built chassis. Obviously he's okay with, rollover is going to help him. I mean, he didn't, unfortunately not point wise, but at least he's going to be safe. So
we should have Randall pulling up to the line, I believe.
Yeah.
Can't see down there, but if my list is correct.
Let's see if we can get him on the score sheet here.
Yep, there he is. Clock is hot.
Randall Key.
See what Randall can do.
Jeff, Randall has had a good weekend.
Oh!
Nice, come on.
Come on, get up there. Come on.
Let's go, Randall. Let's go. Come on, buddy. You got it. Now, he told me earlier he is going to absolutely send it.
Here we go. Come on, Randall.
With everything he's got. Let's go, Randall.
Whoa, he's off in the greenery. Come on, go, go.
Stay in it, stay in it.
Bobby's up there giving him pointers.
Man, his trajectory was
Worst
just a
person
little
in the
off.
world to get driving advice from. Bobby,
There we go, there we go.
Hey, Randall gonna make
A man. Come on.
He ain't out of the woods yet. He ain't out of the kudzu yet either.
There we go, there we go. Out the top. Woo!
Give it up.
Hey, Kyle, Bobby was the one standing next to Randall on the hill giving him pointers just then.
That's a
5.3.838.
5.3.838.
Well done, Randall.
Key,
There we go. That's a quick time. That puts him in third place as of now. We have about 20 more drivers to go. So we'll see how he ends up falling through the list.
So much.
Yes, Randall has magic hands. He does a lot. He operates gas, brake, steering, rear steer. He's a busy guy. Jake Pike tuning in. We all saw his run last weekend. What? Here we go. Daniel's going to obviously try to get some points.
Look at that. Dust it out. Go.
Nice, smooth, soft landing.
That was smooth.
Let it eat. Come on, baby. Go on.
Come on! Come on! Back it up!
Reverse, Terry! What you doing?
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Y'all get your pictures. He's going to pose there for just a second.
Man. Yes, Chris, Iceland is running again. I think they're going to go at the very end of the Southern Rock Racing Series bouncers.
There should be some in there. Unless they're all dead.
You cranked? Self-recovery, baby?
Come on!
You got that backflip.
Okay, back it up. Back it up and dump it. There you go. Yeah. Oh!
Whoa. Come on, come on!
Doing something, doing a little something. Alright, back up, hit that bitch like I owe you money. Come on.
He's going to see if he can't back up and bump it over that little concrete ledge. Ooh. He is teetering.
That's precarious.
Come on! Come on!
Look at that!
Yes! Woo! Yes! That is awesome!
Oh, he might need to go clean his pants out.
Yeah.
You cray!
That is incredible.
Oh man, that had me tense just watching.
Yeah.
Man!
Well done.
Yeah, that is incredible.
Put his thing down, flipped it, and reversed. Air Mafia coming to show out, boys. That's a show right there.
What's his time, Clyde?
We'll see if we can get you a time for it. He was able to fire it up and float back over, so he will still get points for finishing that course.
Yes, what was Daniel's time?
112.772. That's a 112.772.
That is awesome.
Smoked out.
That is awesome. Heck yeah. Way to get a finish out of that. Obviously, if you don't touch, if he doesn't have any help from outside the buggy, he is still able to complete the course. He does still get points, so that's super awesome. Super awesome to see.
Adam Ringer.
Here we go. Showgirl doing work here.
Slow girl.
Adam Ringer, one of our successful 2.5 ton axle guys.
Folks, watch him go.
Oh!
That's how you do it.
There we go. Out the top.
All right.
38.263.
38.263.
Adam is our
Adam
new leader.
Ringer, all the way from West Virginia, came out here to put on a show, and son, he did it.
There we go. Yeah, he's our new leader by about 10 seconds. That's
Y'all
impressive.
Look through the dust. If you look real close, you can see John Campbell in that Taz buggy making his way down there to the starting line. That means he's going to be coming up to the
yeah, 100% bonus point. 100 points
yes,
bonus for the self-recovery. I like that.
Class.
Got a couple more buggies rolling in.
Followed by Steven Rogers in that unloyal buggy.
All right,
Sparky
guys.
and
This is the final Bouncer Hill, not only for this weekend, but for the 2019 season.
For the entire Cup season. So, yeah, everybody is definitely letting it, going for it full blast. So, it's definitely a good time. Yeah, Showgirl is an awesome, awesome buggy. So I was trying to see through the dust here to see who we got next sitting in the line. And he's a 2.5 ton chassis. I mean a 2.5 ton axle. So that's a little bit heavier than some of the other buggies.
Yeah.
But he definitely uses every ounce of it to his full advantage.
Time for the amazing, the stupendous, the incredible Hulk buggy. Ryan Brumhall on the line.
Daniel.
Big horsepower buggy.
Hey!
He can absolutely let it fly.
Here we go.
There you go. Y'all can hear the power in that thing. That motor right there's a beast.
Got Ryan Brumhall here in the Hulk buggy.
I don't know what he's doing.
Where'd he go?
Yeah,
amazing. You can imagine.
Oh!
He's hitting it.
What's happening?
He's still hitting it, folks.
Come on.
I saw tires in the air.
Yeah.
He did 4 flips and saved it.
I say you can definitely hear the LSX and Whipple supercharger doing some work up there. He's definitely trying to straddle that concrete to see if he can't get all the way up. Man, he is definitely giving all she got. Come on, come on! There we go! There we go, out the top! Woo! There we go.
86.923.
86.923 on the Hulk buggy.
There we go. That was definitely a heck of a run.
Heck of a job, son.
Man, have we had some saves.
Yes, we've had some really impressive saves.
6 flips.
Something about knowing it's the end of the season.
Yeah,
Everybody is just
Yeah.
airing it out, letting loose.
They are not cutting any slack.
Timothy
Speaking of best of
Bacon.
show, looks like we're about to get rowdy. We got Tim Bacon on the line. Little Tim Bacon. Woo!
Little Tim coming up.
Who likes bacon? Everybody likes bacon. Make some noise. We're supposed to get him up his heel.
He was on the podium last race, so we'll see if he can end up on the podium this race.
They call it rowdy for a reason.
Here we go. There we go.
Looking good. All good so far.
There we go, out the top. That's going to be a pretty quick time.
He just sent it.
34.631.
631.
Just put him in the lead.
Timothy Bacon.
Rebecca Bacon, can you hear us?
Yeah. Can the Bacon crew hear us over there? That's got to be that is your new fastest time.
All right, guys, I'll give you our top 3 real quick. We've got Timothy Bacon just put himself in the lead with a 34.6. Adam Ringer's in second with a 38, followed by Larry Krogh with a 47.
Those are some fast times, but we have a couple guys coming up that I know are going to want to try to bump that off. So we'll see if they can hang on to it.
I see it flying above the dust cloud. There it is. Throw a rock at it.
All right, I think John Campbell might be on the line.
We'll see if we can't figure out who's running next.
We got John Campbell.
There we go. John Campbell's up in the Taz buggy. It's running a Reject Fab chassis.
Reject Fab.
His turbo's definitely been doing work this weekend.
Alabama. Roll Tide. Clock is hot.
He's going to want to set a blistering time here. He's been doing amazing all weekend.
Looking good so far.
Let's go, John Allen.
Here we go. There we go. Smooth landing.
Let's go, buddy. Let's go.
Hey there. Oh.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
He's in that same spot that
Oh, there we go. Out the top, man. Woo.
Wow.
He was definitely shooting sideways there for a second. Heck of a save.
38.933 puts him into third place currently.
38.933, John Campbell.
Man, everybody's being a hero today.
Man.
We love you, John. Good job.
That was an impressive time. That puts him in third place.
Over here, we're yelling and screaming.
That was an impressive save.
The temperature, what do you think it is? Is it like high?
I'm going to say 82.
High 80s?
82, 85
It
maybe.
might be a little warmer than that. In the sun.
I know we have a little, in the sun it is definitely warmer than that. Here, not so bad. As long as you have a cool breeze, minus the dust, it's not bad.
Yeah. Not as nice as it was this morning, but definitely more pleasant than our last, 6 races.
Hey! Hang on.
Y'all listen to this Mercedes motor, Sparky. Come on, buddy.
Come on, Sparky. Man, did he beat on Fable Hill earlier. Let's see what he does to this one.
All right, let's go. S-class. That's a mean sound.
Come on, Sparky, let's go. Come on.
Here we go.
There you go, man. Easy. Come on. Come on, get out the top. It has been giving people trouble all weekend. There we go, out the top.
Nice.
Up and out of them.
All right, everybody with me. I got Daniel from the Smoked Out Buggy.
Faster and faster, folks.
4.113, good enough for 4th place currently. Daniel, sir, nicely done.
Everybody wants to know, how do you self-recover at the top of a hill on 2 wheels?
I don't know. I just got up there and I got on my side. And I didn't really know what to do when I flipped over on the side. And they're like, get back up. So I backed up a little bit and I just got lucky and hit it a few times. So I was coming over and I finally managed to make it to the top. So I was pretty happy.
Well, you had me on the edge of my seat watching.
It was fun.
We were watching and we saw you on 2 wheels. The next thing you know, you're slammed down almost to roll down the hill.
I saved it. I'm happy I finished the hill. It might not have been the best run, but I was there to put on a show, and I hope I did. I hope everybody enjoyed it.
It was impressive. Everybody obviously went nuts when you came back on 2 wheels and climbed out the top. So you
good feeling.
You were definitely bouncing around, giving her heck.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
He's not done. Wait for it. Saved it.
That's Ryan. Oh, man.
All right, cut it off.
Wow.
Man, that's currently driving. That's Ryan from Kryptonite Customs in the Agnes buggy.
I don't think that's what he had planned for that hill.
It was not, I assure
The
you.
crowd loved it.
He's good and mad. That was not how he planned on that going.
Fulton Timmy has not run yet.
You know what? Let's let him hit it again. I'll ask.
Is there anybody you want to give a shout out to while you're up here?
I appreciate a few of my friends and all my family for being here with me this weekend, and we have a lot of Perryville people that came out and come to see us all race, and it's an awesome feeling having everybody here this weekend, and the few guys for helping me, Ben Duval, Chris Winchell, I got Ernst Service Station, Denny Schishler's a big help. Matt Schishler's dad, he helps me hand over a fist. I mean, that guy's over there helping me work on my buggy 24/7, getting it ready. So I really appreciate all them guys helping me out. They keep me going every week in every single race I've been to. I've only missed like 2 races since I bought my buggy, so it's been a good feeling. I'm getting a real good feel of it, and I'm going to come in hot next year with a few new things, and it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, so you've definitely been putting on a show this weekend. I know you've you raced like what, 3-4 weekends in a row last month.
Yeah, we've raced. I think I skipped 1 race. I had some problems with my buggy, and it was a Pro Rock race. I missed the knockout race. I missed that. I really didn't want to miss that, but I had some things I had to get taken care of on the buggy, and I got it going. And like I said, I got 2 more weekends of racing, and then there's going to be a lot of changes for next year. So.
Well, good. We look forward to seeing them, and obviously I seen a ton of smoked out shirts over here hanging out. So
yep, that's all our family and friends from Perryville. So it's an awesome feeling having everybody out here this weekend with us. So
you and Jay Stewart's got that Perryville Mafia coming out there.
Yeah, and Shane and Matt and Adam. It's awesome. We enjoy it, and I'm happy all of us are just a family racing, and it's a good feeling.
It's awesome. We like to see everybody come out, and obviously we see a ton of your shirts rolling around this weekend. So it's super cool to see all your friends and family out here. And obviously Jay Stewart's a great guy. He is first year of the Southern Arc Racing Series as well, and has been just absolutely crushing it. So.
And I want to give a big shout out to my wife and my kids. They're my biggest supporters. They show up here every weekend, go to every race. We travel nonstop. It is just an awesome feeling. So, and shout out to my niece Aubrey. It's her birthday today. And she's here celebrating with me and watching me race, and it's just an awesome feeling to have her here on her birthday. I hope she enjoys the show we got going today.
I think everybody enjoys it.
Yeah.
Good
Y'all
job.
give him a hand, folks. Y'all give him a hand.
All right. Nice talking.
Nice talking to you. Thanks.
Heck of a job. A little too hot.
Obviously, the Agnes buggy pulling off the course from his rollover. Again, Ryan from Kryptonite Customs was driving that this weekend, and they run the 46 USD stickies. So,
Stephanie, I think he definitely gave some of the best photo ops today.
Yeah.
I'd be some good ones out of that.
Yeah, it's he was actually like leaning backward at one point,
yeah.
I think. So, maybe his tires gave him too much traction, you know.
At the line.
But
Oh man.
He's only two-wheel drive, but he's already warned that he's going to send it.
All right, so Steven Rogers.
Here we go.
Apparently with only two-wheel drive.
I think they broke everything they brought yesterday.
This is a long weekend of racing.
It is.
No matter what vehicle
That's a very expensive weekend of racing.
Yeah, that too.
Obviously, he's been absolutely crushing it this year. He had done side-by-side racing for the past few years, and this year upgraded to a big bouncer, and has obviously done a great job at it this year.
Josh Smith, Timothy Bacon has gone, and he's sitting in first place right now. Big Tim Bacon isn't running. He broke yesterday, and then Bubba has not gone yet. Right now we've got Lil Tim Bacon in first, followed by Adam Ringer in second, John Campbell in third, Sparky, Jason Sparks in fourth, and then Larry Krug in fifth place.
This is the 12th hill that Steven has hit tonight this weekend.
Come on.
That's in 2 days.
Apparently this is the 12th hill
That's incredible.
that Steven has been on this weekend between all the classes he's racing.
That is incredible.
And he's throwing up the number one coming
Yes,
out of the corner
yes.
too. He's feeling good.
Go.
Come on, Steven.
Come on. CB ain't get at the top. Come on.
Oh! Hang on. It's not over yet.
Do the Daniel Heckley.
Back up.
Do the Daniel Heckley.
I'm good for now.
Reverse.
We'll see if he can't upright it.
I'm good.
He
Slide to the
that's
left.
right about where Daniel flipped over. See if he can't get it put back on all four wheels.
Looks like he cut it off. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, obviously you want to finish, but at the same time you don't want to ruin a motor. So
Jesus on the other side. Don't let the invisible dust get my friend.
Oh man.
Man,
Donald Spicer, you're right though. Steven has had a really good weekend. Oh, he's not done yet.
By the way it's leaning, he almost looks like he flip it over a little, get a little bit of.
All right,
he's broke.
holding up his finger. That means send one person.
Yeah, he had a. Oh, yeah. That is incredible.
Y'all have a good view, a better view from up top.
That's an incredible view.
So Matt and I are watching the video due to the lag on here. We've got a little bit of instant replay we can watch.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he was trying, man. So close. Again, he put on a heck of a show this weekend, racing side-by-sides in 2 different classes and RC plus big bouncers.
Well, you know what? Now he can go relax.
Yes,
he can enjoy the rest of
yes.
the night, the awards banquet, and finally quit running from buggy to buggy.
I told his dad, I said, "Is your Christmas present the season being over?" And he said, "I'm happy just to go home and sit on the couch." They have a pretty busy race schedule as well. So racing all 3 types of vehicles every weekend with a 10-race Cup Series, you obviously stay very busy. So I'm gonna see if they can't get him uprighted. I'm not sure who we have on the lineup next, but
it should be Shane
Christensen in the Gold Rush buggy. Obviously, you can always hear him coming.
Oh yeah, we'll know.
Yeah, he's definitely going to try to make quick work of that dirt course.
I think it's got to be a tie between Gold Rush and Hulk for me. Of which one is more damaging to the eardrums.
Yeah. Matt Schuessler's new buggy is pretty. He's
that
definitely
one's up there too.
He's definitely
but
up there.
It doesn't seem to quite have that ear piercing range that the others do.
I think Shane's is definitely the loudest for me. You can like feel the trailers shake, the banners, the hills and the hollers definitely like echo with his motor. It's definitely pretty impressive.
All right, everybody that's watching, and hopefully most of y'all have been able to join in at least some part of all the race action today. I want to know what your favorite part has been so far. I mean, I think watching Daniel Heckley get himself off the top of that hill has been one of my favorite things to see today. You know, just because, well, we had no idea if it was going to work or not, and you know, it's a pretty tall hill to be at the top of doing that. So that was one of my favorite parts. But it's been an awesome weekend. There's been a lot going on. There's still a lot to come. But tell me what y'all's what your favorite moments have been so far.
Probably one of mine so far was when Brandon Davis climbed out of a side-by-side and tried to flip it back over himself. Like, you know, that's taking self-recovery to, like, extreme, you know. Again, obviously, with the side-by-sides, if you can flip it back over, you can still compete, but you have to get it back over yourself. You can't have any outside help. So he tried. He wasn't able to flip back over, but he did try. So I'm like, that is like that's definitely the extra mile. Getting out, unstrapping, trying to flip it back on all fours.
Who is it last season when we were at Flat Nasty? Was it Flat Nasty? I think it was Flat Nasty. Who did that out in the woods in the creek
climb out,
section.
flipped it over, and raced again?
Yeah.
There was somebody.
It wasn't on video because it was the long part of the course we didn't have a camera on.
It might have been Brandon Davis.
Was it Sparky?
I remember hearing the story about it later on, that somebody flipped it over.
We're going to have to figure out who
and their
that
time wasn't a horrible time either.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't even that bad of a time. Somebody else I know, it was somebody else that broke. They, like, broke within the first 10 feet, and then they ran the whole course with, like, three-wheel drive, so...
That's going to drive me crazy now. If anybody out there watching remembers.
Yeah, it was definitely pretty awesome.
Has Simpson run? Has Bobby run yet?
No.
All
right, I need to get behind the mic.
Okay. All right, Dave Z's coming up. Everybody hang out. I'm sure you'll see some more racing action coming towards you.
Oh, that's Bubba. That's Bubba?
What's up?
You doing all right?
What does that look for? Where you been?
I can't talk about that, but I can say I missed you guys.
Well, we missed you too, Dave.
Thank you.
Hey, do you remember last season what UTV driver it was? I think at Flat Nasty, who flipped, got out, pushed themselves back over, and got in and finished? Do you remember who that was?
Let me think.
It was the Woods.
I was there last year.
Course, but it wasn't on camera. We didn't have a camera because it was the long section.
Was it Brandon Davis?
That's what Matt thought. I didn't think it was. I don't know. It's bothering me though.
The reason I asked if it was Brandon Davis or said Brandon Davis, because Brandon had some issues in the woods.
It was it
Brian Henning?
Was it Pierpoint?
Right. It could have been Pierpoint from ORB Fabrication. Shameless plug. You owe me $50, sir.
I can't remember, but somebody did it. I'm sure it was epic. Too bad we didn't have a camera out there.
Can we share that? I haven't been
all day. Big shout out to Mrs. How about Brooks? How about Mrs. Mayers?
No, today's her birthday.
It is her birthday.
She probably will hate me for saying that.
Hey, you want to come on camera real quick? Hey, we have one half of
He's
Dune.
like, do I have to?
We have one half of Dune TV.
Hi. Hello. Look at this awesome chair we have, though. I don't know. We made it kind of hard to get into it, though.
You know, we don't. It's not every day that we get a VIP on the show.
Yeah.
Is it, Bree?
No, and you haven't been out here since a year ago, right? Is that the last time?
That's right.
So what do you think about the fact that Brooks, who many of you probably know is one of our fearless cameramen who spends all race
He's not
weekends.
one of our cameramen. He's
the cameraman.
He's the guy.
The other camera just sits there. Nobody has to do anything with that one. Brooks is out on the side of the hill in the mud and the dust and the rocks every race, and he drives from Michigan.
You don't have to
do the laundry.
You don't have to wash his socks because Brooks is famous for walking around in sandals in the muddiest, and the sandals don't fit, do they, Bree?
For some reason, his toes always hang off the edge.
And we're not talking a little bit of toe.
Yes, I do.
We're not talking about a little bit of toe.
He grabs the front of the shoe with his toes. Yes, he does.
Brooks is not a small man. Brooks is what, 6'4", 6'6"?
6'4".
Yeah, 6'4".
Yep.
His toes are about 8 to 10 inches long. He's like, he's a big guy.
Oh, he's got some tennis shoes
And
on
he's
today.
wearing shoes. What happened? What's going on?
Well, it was cold in Michigan. It's only in the 60s there, and it was rainy and cold when we left.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
He had to wear shoes.
Now check this out. We have one of our vendors out here, Aaron from Simpson Racing Products, and he's been in drag cars. He's been in race cars. He goes to all the NASCAR events. He's really big in that crowd. So he's been in a lot of those vehicles. He's gone very, very, very fast. He's never been in a rock bouncer. Now, when I said, hey, man, in jest, how would you feel about taking a ride with Bobby Tanner in Screaming Blue? And he goes, yeah, that'd be great.
He said, yeah, sure. Who's Bobby Tanner?
Yeah, that's fine.
Bobby Tanner, I would love to ride with him.
That sounds like Gold Rush. That was flawless.
Hurry up, or we still see you.
Oh!
Oh, yeah!
That car is...
The clouds of dust just rolling off the hill.
Hey, next time Shane builds a rig, he needs to make it louder.
That's a 41.219. 41.219.
Yeah, our ears aren't bleeding yet.
41. Not too shabby. You think it was the stickies?
So you said you'd love to go for
All
a ride
right,
with
let's
Bobby
take a
Tanner.
10-minute break for the dust to go away.
Dave, I think that as a birthday present, we might need to try and make that happen.
Oh, no.
What are we doing?
Yes.
What are we doing?
Well, we won't put you out on the hills. We won't let him do anything too crazy. I don't know.
Take her for a ride in a bouncer?
Bobby. She wants to ride with Bobby.
Oh, yeah, that's happening.
And today's her birthday.
Oh, yeah, that's going down.
And she puts up with Brooks coming down.
That is not an understatement. That is an understatement.
We might need to try and make this happen for you. All right, guys. Let's see. Shane just put himself into 4th place currently.
Where's Larry at?
Larry
7th place?
is now in 6th place.
6th? Okay.
So we got Timothy Bacon still in the lead, Adam Ringer in 2nd, John Campbell 3rd,
Wow.
Shane Christensen 4th, Jason Sparky 5th, Larry Krogh is 6th.
So things are... Oh, Stort's, my boy Jay, didn't have a great run.
Well, he rolled over.
Okay.
I think. Yeah. Well, we have a hard time seeing, that corner from down here.
Wow. So he rolled over and still finished. I missed it. I was
I think that's what happened.
taking care of business.
I'm not going to ask.
What?
No, I'm not going to ask.
Really? Is that... that's what Bree thinks of me. Come on now.
Does anybody else think that a question should be asked of what the business was? No, I don't think they do, Dave.
Okay. All right. Laying the groundwork for the 2020 season. Is that better?
There you go.
All right, there it is.
Bubba Bacon's on the line.
There it is right there.
It sounds muffled compared to Gold Rush.
Easily going through the dust pond.
No plugging ears on this one.
Now,
come on, beat it.
Don't cover Rebecca's eyes.
Don't worry, he does this all the time.
Yeah,
He meant to do
he's a
that.
skilled professional.
Now he's going to back up the rest of the hill.
He is a professional.
Just to give us a show.
He needs to get. Oh, is that Clyde? No.
No, that's Danny. Clyde's got his fancy pants on today, remember? You can't mistake him.
It's a walking flag.
All right, looks like he's trying to get his bearings. Not a lot of room up there on that ledge. Yeah, if he cuts it off, that filter may drop some dirt out. Lighten the load.
I tell you what, the only thing going through his mind right now is not his own personal safety. It's making it out of the top of this hill so he can get those points. Period. This could mean the difference between second and third place for Bubba.
Danny's telling him to send it. Out there playing charades again.
All right, we're going to try it one more again. Let's go, Bubba.
Taking it back to his rock crawling days.
Either way, Mama Bacon, it looks like Tim going to beat him out on this hill.
Well, like he's sucking up dust in that intake.
You're out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks for hanging with us.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Thank you.
You only turned 40 once.
That's right. That's what we're gonna say.
All right. I hope I look as good as she does when I'm 40.
I think that ship might have sailed, Dave.
I do what?
What? Nothing.
Something about a ship? All right, now this is the man who we've been talking about all weekend. I couldn't have been happier. Well, the only person happier than me, the way Larry Krog's been driving, is his mama.
My mom.
Now, I'm just going to tell you right now, your mama said if you did make the podium, hold on, I'm going to let her tell you. I don't want to tell you. I want your mama to tell you. This got to be kind of weird how I'm pulling your mama out of my DMs over here. Oh yeah, it's happening tonight, Larry. Get ready for it.
Okay.
All right, but hey, hell of a run today.
Happy to finish.
Well, for those of you who didn't know, after 3 hills before the 4th run, Larry had a lead on the rest of the pack. I don't know exactly where you are right now in conjunction with everybody else. The Lil Tim Bacon run might have changed things up.
Yep.
But
I won Third Hill too. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
So at the end of the day, I'm not saying that you guaranteed a spot on the podium, my friend, but
no, things change real quick. But that's part of it. I'm just happy.
That's part of it.
This weekend has shown us that more than just about any other, I think.
Yep. Yeah, a lot of points coming in this weekend. That was a big deal. So.
Regardless how anything turns out this weekend, you are hands down rookie of the year in a lot of people's eyes. You are rookie of the year. The word on the street is between you, Shane, and Mr. Storts.
Oh yeah, I vote for Jay.
Well, I'm sure he'd vote for you too, brother.
I bet he would.
So, it's been one hell of a season.
All 3 y'all have. I mean, there's no. It could be a tie, easily.
Man, that buggy's running great.
Yep.
I mean,
got it lined out pretty good and been confident in it. I've got some good seat time in it at home, and that helps a bunch. Had a few small issues throughout the year with it, and nothing major, but the more you drive it, the better, more comfortable I feel in it, and that's definitely shows today.
Are we going to see you in 2020, Larry, or is it up in the air?
I hope so.
Good. Any plans for the buggy for 2020?
Oh yeah, just maintenance, little upgrades here, and a new motor for sure.
You know, a lot of people the word out there is that light buggy, how you're just so much lighter. It really paid off, I think. People have been saying, "Oh, there's been no real nothing you do is showy. Everything you do has a purpose, and the buggy's been working seamlessly, and you've been running better than middle of the pack. So, I mean, at the end of the day, you're doing something right in your rookie season."
Yep. It just seat time experience. You know, I mean, had several DNFs this year, and that really hurts points, and that's just experience of how hard to go and what to do and how to hit a hill. I mean, it's just what it takes. So it's just seat time, a lot of it. So, I mean, the buggy works really good. Ryan from AccuTune helped me out with shocks, and that's a really big thing right there.
Man, they look, between you and Jay, your shocks are on point, and I'm really happy to see Jay's suspension just plain working.
Jay's buggies always work good. I mean, Anthony had it, it always run good for Anthony. Spiegel had it before him, always did. That's probably the most winningest buggy out there almost. I mean, it's got to be in the top 3 or 4.
Oh, absolutely.
As far as money-wise, and Jay definitely don't cut it no slack, so. So, yeah.
Good deal. You got anybody out there you want to give a shout-out to out home?
Yeah, like I said, Ryan from AccuTune gave me a lot of help with the shocks and stuff. Josh West at 208 Motorsports switched me over to Holly system. A little bit of Nitrosonic, got me tuned up good. David Fritz Transmissions, redid my transmission there a couple weeks ago. That really helps. Josh Dodsworth from American Iron, my ball joints, takes care of me on that. And then Robbie Minshaw also painted my buggy for me. He's got a little bit more work to do on it now.
Man, I mean, that's a good looking buggy too, man.
Yeah,
so what about the Ford, man? You get a lot of crap from the LS and shit and the big block guys?
Yeah. I call it the first generation LS is what I call it, because the LS is copied off of Ford, so not a lot of people know that, but
now you do.
Yeah, and then Eric Miller Motorsports, he helps me a bunch too, with parts and everything. Him and his wife is really good to work with. So, but yeah, that's about it. And then my wife and kids, family and friends at home. I got a lot of friends at home, it's helped me out a bunch with it. So,
well, I tell you what, man, everybody in Missouri right now couldn't be prouder
of
they
got Bubba cleared up out of the way.
Their handful of drivers who are out here representing the world. It's unbelievable.
Yeah,
Who's on the line?
It's a good year for Missouri guys, for sure.
Right on, dude. So what's your prediction, man? We still have some...
all right, we got any Timmy fans out here?
I can't wait to see what Brandon Davis is going to do.
Timmy
really
Thorson,
rooting for Brandon.
He
had a rough last half of the season last year.
And right there with the money shot.
They're really fighting hard to get back in his groove, and can't wait to see how he finishes out the season.
Yeah, I'm sure Timmy have a good smoking run too. So.
Oh yeah. And this is the last Timmy Chuck.
Nice.
To the dust pond.
Let's go right here. We got Tim Sorensen, let it eat.
Come on, Timmy.
Send it.
That's it. Attaboy, Timmy.
All right, guys, I'm going to head out. Thanks. Appreciate
Larry,
it.
thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
We'll see you at the banquet tonight, brother.
See you tonight.
Oh man.
Oh! Oh!
Stop right there. Okay, good.
Oh, he touched
Danny's
it.
hanging on, just in case. Danny
Good job,
saved
you
it.
saved him. Good job.
Coming in.
Come on in. Let me get these bugs out of my face.
These cheeseburgers out y'all's way. You don't have nobody clean up.
What's going on, Rye?
What?
Well.
So,
Where's the camera at?
I think you had a real good photo op out there.
I did.
Stephanie said, "What? Did you want some good pictures or
Started
something?"
talking trash as soon as I got. I mean, that's just what I live with. No, really, what I do
In the
have an
best way.
explanation.
He meant
So
that in the best way
Grandma
possible.
gave me this hook water.
Yes.
And I was sitting in the buggy. I got down there and the alternator quit charging. So Aaron came down there, swapped the alternator out. Well, I drank this hook water. I mean, I don't know what happened.
Next thing you know, you were backflipping off the hill.
There you go, Tim. There you go, son.
Hey guys, hey.
That's all it needed was a little bit of boost.
So no, we took off, and I was thinking second or third gear, and I just said, why not? Third gear, and the hook water, I couldn't get my foot out of the throttle.
It does wonders, doesn't it?
And them sticky.
So it works.
Yeah.
That Hulk water works.
Yeah, no, it turned.
Where can we get some of that Hulk water?
I really don't know. Who?
All right.
Is that the Apollo?
About the
You gotta
yeah.
go to Adam Ringer for that.
Adam Ringer.
Yeah.
Adam Ringer. Oh, I thought it was.
Did Timmy get home?
He got out the top.
Was that a DNO? Did he get help?
Well, unless you consider Danny walking up and putting his hand on the tire. Ask him.
He told me to keep the radio clear. 114.564.
If y'all look to the line, you'll see Bobby
114
Tanner, the godfather
and a half.
of rock bouncing on the line. And he finally found somebody dumb enough, brave enough to ride with him.
This is our guy, Aaron.
We have the Simpson crew out there that represent-
This is Aaron Z from
They're gonna set
Simpson.
the safety equipment.
He's in there with Bobby
Y'all
Tanner.
think that you want to ride with Bobby Tanner,
really gotta
but
get
take it
an
from somebody
upgraded
that's done it, you don't want to do it. Trust me.
It's kind of pitiful, isn't
Yes,
it?
it is.
He's actually put a bunch of foam in the seat, in the passenger seat. He looked in there. He goes, "Oh, he got Simpson belts."
That was a boat cushion. I thought I seen.
It was amazing, dude. No,
Oh, really?
no, he put in some.
He got some ISP cushion
Yeah,
and put it in that old
he's the one.
Need it.
janky seat.
He's actually the one that puts in the liners for the ISP seats.
Oh, well.
He like
knows what he's
sprays them all.
doing then.
Yeah,
He's fixing to try them out. Yes, sir.
and the rig actually had Simpson belts in it, so he was like, "I feel right at home."
Carter, we
So
need
what's
you
there
in
to
the
be worried
production
about?
Trailer. Sam
He,
Carter.
Of course, he had his own suit, his own gear, own Hans device, helmet.
Naturally.
Yeah, got a trailer full of it out back.
Sheldon, he was a little frustrated when the alternator. When I told him, I said, "Hey, the alternator's not charging." Hold on, Will.
Here he goes.
I can't wait to see this.
Smoking blue.
Man, that dust is so thick.
Uh-oh, squealing blue.
Oh, squealing blue.
I believe him. Bill. Cindy. He's already lost his power steering.
It wouldn't be Bikini Bottoms if Bobby didn't lose his power steering.
Oh, man. I want to know what's going through. Hey, why did I do this?
No steering.
No steering.
Hold your hands out. Fly.
Any neutral drops it for him.
Zach, you're gonna be busy.
I thought I heard a pop.
Oh!
That's
Wheel
the
is
wheel.
off.
I missed it. Can't see. Can't see.
That's one for the record books, kids.
I think you may have us beat.
Oh my word! The whole wheel. I think the knuckle came
Like I
off.
said,
Jack, clear your
you may
schedule.
think you want
Yeah,
to
Jack's
ride
first one out there. Jack's like, "What did you do?"
He's
Come
just shaking his
on.
head.
Again.
Poor Jack Porter.
First the waterfall.
I used to feel for Brian Cole. I'm like, man.
Oh no!
Good job, Bobby.
Oh, man. Well,
Well, he launched it.
Yes, he did. But now Aaron told me, he said, look, he said, I had
Yeah,
a
I think
mediocre run.
not
He
so
said,
much
we need to
back
do
here,
something
but up
epic
in
for
the
this
front
last
there.
run, last race of the year.
Yeah, you got something
Okay.
missing.
well, you should have told him to be more specific on epic.
Well, when I looked at the circumstances, I said, that hill is the softest hill to roll over on.
less obstacles.
I mean, you did what he said. You did something epic. It's not your fault he didn't specify.
We try to get Matt Holt to do the same thing.
Matt who?
Matt, not Matt.
Oh, Holt.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Ain't that something? See, what had happened was...
Well, I'd like to thank my wife and 2 kids. Yeah, they're sitting here talking trash. Is she talking trash?
They're being couch bouncers.
Yeah,
That's what they're doing.
couch bouncer. Yeah, she won't come to a race, but she'll talk trash on the internet.
She's being a couch bouncer.
All right,
I think that was the Simpson safety, whatever.
Yeah, it was.
Brand new fire suit, brand new helmet.
Yeah, he pulled it all
I
out of
hope
the
he had
trailer.
clean underwear.
He had clean underwear.
I hope he had a good tight Hans device on too for that landing.
I think Bobby wanted to try to make him use the fire suit.
I knew it was going to be fun once we heard the steering gone.
Hey, you kids, you ain't got one of the...
Hey, what size is he? I need a new fire suit. That might be half price.
2019 Rock Bouncer calendar.
Yeah, you might need to pressure wash that at home.
Hey, you gave me a great idea. I'm going to call the good people over at Depends on Monday morning and work out a sponsorship deal for Bobby.
All the good
Yes,
Rock Bouncers
exactly.
going through the year.
Get out y'all's way.
Sam, you sure? Okay.
Really, you need to talk to Clyde about that fan. That's ridiculous. I'm not coming back till he gets that fan upgraded.
Hey.
That's not even ours. Somebody was like, "You want a fan?"
Will you give me all that trash off the table?
Please.
That's the Dave Bree fan club president right there.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm trying to hit my wife.
Of course you're rolling right through
There's so many bees out there. I can't believe she's
Well,
sitting there.
it's not just because David Uptain is sitting 6 feet away from us, but this portion of the live feed is brought to you by Razor Life.
Could have sworn you were going to say Can-Am.
Oh, why you gotta be that way? Why you gotta be that way?
Oh, because it's been a long day and I need
Look,
coffee.
Can-Am
So now
doesn't-
I'm entertaining myself.
Can-Am-
I'm entertaining myself.
Come on in, Day.
No, it has been a great day.
It's been a great day for the sport.
Day.
I'm going to say this. This is the final race of the SRS for 2019, and it's been a hell of a show today.
Mm-hmm.
Even my wife has been over there screaming.
It's been a good time.
She hasn't screamed
Getting into it, huh?
since I was 25 years old.
I'm saying. Bree, I'll explain later.
Oh, no need.
I scared her one time on Halloween when I was
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
You jumped out and yelled boo.
I was going to tell you the story.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it was a good one.
God, Bree.
Look at that tire sitting on top of blue.
So I wondered, so I saw
Bobby, the entertainer of the year.
Yes.
Oh, look at the video.
Oh.
So I saw earlier, I didn't know who it was, came walking up, brand spanking new Simpson fire suit, brand new Simpson
Hey,
helmet.
get out of the way of that truck over that
Who is
buggy.
this
Make
guy?
sure all that's clear so we can get out of the
It was
way.
shining.
And he just got, I'm going to say a crash course.
I see what you did right there, buddy.
In rock bouncing. Dad, I got plenty of dad jokes.
Sing it, Bree.
You thought I was gonna, didn't you?
This is a family friendly. I don't know what he was thinking about.
Oh no!
Great day. And we got, what, maybe 4 more? If that. 3 or 4
What a
park
part,
bouncers.
You know, it's only apropos that you close the season out with us, Dave.
Well, I've been over here waiting.
We should have about 5.
I just wanted to get my face on camera.
This is it. One last time.
year.
But we need Sparky in here. Anybody seen Sparky? Has anybody seen Sparky?
I think he was over
Where's
there.
Sparky? Where?
I don't know. That looked like him.
Well, we'll catch up with him later.
Who knows?
This has
He's a
excellent
weird
day.
guy. He's always running around.
I noticed the
Come on in, Spark.
Icelandic guys just pulled up, so they're going to put on a show after the bouncers, and then off to the RC, and then it's the race, 5 hours home to Alabama Roll Tide.
There it is. Representing. We're not like we have no Clemson fans here, do we?
Hey, I'm going to be honest with you.
Here we go.
If Alabama ever loses, I'm proud that they lose to Clemson. I love the whole Alabama tie-in. It's, I hope. I'm not sure what time. I hope that I'm watching the Auburn, Florida game. I hope. I don't know what time it started. Is this my man?
David wore blue just because of the color of Matt Schisler's buggy.
Schisler's new buggy is on point. I'm talking about point.
Come on, son.
Nice.
Oh, that's the way to do it.
Not the right side.
How's he going to handle the
right
top?
side.
No.
Stay. The right side has been hard on everybody.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
I said it yesterday. That was going to be a problem.
Put it in reverse, son.
I said it yesterday. That last ledge was going to be a problem as it got dug out. And these guys are running it today like it was yesterday, and it's not working out for them at all.
You know, Matt's. He's also.
Where's Danny Smith?
What's
How come
up,
he's not
Luke?
up there?
How you doing? He probably just got back
Roll
down to the
Tide.
hill
Ricky
from-
Berry's on his way to Nashville.
There it is.
He is gone. I see Ricky Berry. Roll Tide.
Oh, he left already?
Yeah.
He snuck out of here.
Morgan had something. I think maybe I don't know what it was. Maybe a hockey game or something in Nashville they wanted to go to, and I may be completely wrong.
It's okay. We won't know.
But you know, happy wife, happy life. I know they're not married, but you know, close enough.
We tried making her comfortable, getting her a seat in the VIP. You got her a seat in the VIP section.
Who's that? My wife?
Not yours.
My wife is 2 feet outside of the VIP section, sitting at the trash.
They won't
can.
let her in. That is such a sad
sitting
sight.
at the trash can.
She was over here for a long time.
She was.
Yeah. This is the even more VIP.
Yeah, this
section.
when I say VIP section,
This is it right here. We're in it.
This is the VVIP.
Yeah.
Yes.
The very.
Hey, y'all gonna recover, or you gonna do it yourself?
That garbage can not working anymore.
No, I think it was full about 3 hours ago.
Yep. Doesn't stop anybody though.
But you can see my pack of Camels at the top like a cherry.
Yeah.
Never give up hope.
You ever look at the pack? Do they still have the camel on the front? And if you look at the front leg, it looks like a man. Let's take a look at it. Yeah. Let me show you, because I used to smoke. No.
They don't have the definition anymore. Now it's just a...
Now, there used to be a man.
Yeah.
With the thing right there sticking out.
Yeah, then the government got involved. I don't get I don't get my camel catch anymore.
You don't do camel catch anymore?
They don't give it to you anymore. Government got involved.
I about had a Marlboro pool table back in the day.
No more free koozies or anything like that.
I have nothing against smoking. I quit smoking in 2005, but you know, my advice is if you're smoking and you enjoy it, God bless you.
I stopped. I'm not going to say I quit because nobody likes a quitter. But I stopped, God, I don't remember what year it was. It was in the early 2000s for about 7 years and realized that,
Come on, if he ain't gonna do nothing,
God, I hate being a quitter.
Get him out of the way.
Why start something and not finish? So I'm in it to win it.
There you go.
I'm for the long haul.
But that being said, 100%, if you could quit. This is the greatest thing I ever did.
Up there.
Then again, I
felt really, really bad.
I was 180 pounds before I quit.
I was probably about where I'm at now, but after I quit, I got down to about 208.
I'm looking at Timmy, the other TC, Timmy Chuck Sorensen, and what a run to do the hard. Look, it was so befitting the last run of the year. You let your testicular fortitude flow, Timmy Chuck. Congratulations, my friend.
That was a weird
I'm gonna have to
thing to
Google
say.
testicular fortitude.
Probably not. Probably, yeah. No.
Yeah.
I'm totally Googling that.
Oh my goodness.
So,
Pulling up.
hey guys, what's your favorite memory from the 2019 season?
I already asked him that, and hardly anybody chimed in.
Come on, people.
Bunch of slackers.
This is the last race with Dave and Bree and Dave.
We got Camp Crocker watching right now. We got Luke, Chris,
Luke who?
Luke Wilson.
Is that? Does he live in Kentucky? Is he from Kentucky or?
Dave, I don't know.
I don't.
That might have been.
Thank you, Bobby. Thank you.
Dave. We need to get Aaron in here. Aaron,
trying to run me out
Simpson.
Yes.
I'm trying to run me
See
out.
what he thought about that.
Your dad was actually watching the Simpson trailer.
Yeah.
For him.
He's
All right, looks like we got him on all fours at least.
I mean, we got watching it once. Oh, this is actually
Huh?
So come on, y'all. It's been an amazing season. You guys have been nothing but supportive, showed us nothing but love. What was your favorite part of the season?
I hope it had something to do with me, but I don't think that's
If you have,
the case.
Kyle says his favorite part is seeing us happy.
you're the man, Kyle. Thanks for sticking with us. You all of you know who you are. Kyle's one of our biggest supporters. He's here getting us through each race. Such a great supporter. Thanks for all you do, Kyle. And if you have your own personal David Uptain story.
I'm glad most of my personal friends don't get on Facebook. It's really bizarre. But they don't. I say they don't. They get on their wives' Facebook.
Exactly.
Joey Elise Peck.
Exactly. He's watching. Got to be watching.
Hey, but I do want to give a shout out to all you guys that shared this. I was actually earlier in my trailer taking a break. I saw Mark Gooch share it, Maya Bogdan, Michael Flinner. God, there were so many.
Where
people
in the
that shared
heck is Michael Flinner? I've got a bone to pick with him. I miss that old son of a gun.
Yeah, we always appreciate everybody that shares the live feed.
Oh, yeah.
Especially, in the groups, you guys that are Rock Bouncer fans or
Mark
Razor
Gooch.
fans or Can-Am fans.
X3 Life.
Yeah, Mark actually hit me up, wanting me to stop on the way home to go ride the Trace. Unfortunately,
He sure did, didn't he?
Yeah, unfortunately, my wife and I are here. My 13-year-old son is at home.
What could go wrong there?
Nothing. I leave him there. I've got a truck there with the keys in it. The Grom that's his. There's no threat at all of him.
Gram of what?
The Grom.
Oh, the Grom. Okay, yeah, I got you.
Him taking off in the Grom. I've got my ATC 70. I've got 2 Razors there.
What
Rangers.
could possibly go wrong?
Nothing could go wrong at all, even a 13.
Mark, he's going to meet you at the Trace, buddy. Or you know what? Just take a couple of days, go to West Point. Have at it.
I've never been to West Point. I've been invited a bunch. It's sad. It's sad that I own several Razors. I do run a large group of Razor
You're a
owners.
massive part of off-road culture, and you've never been to one of the biggest Razor and off-road areas in your region.
Unfortunately, the majority of the riding that I actually get to do for fun will be on the West Coast. Usually when I'm at an East Coast park, it has something to do with racing, and I'm somehow involved and having to put in work. So
Ryan Boyd is on the line now. Should be getting things kicked off here in just a second.
I'm hoping next year to ride a little more. I'll see Trip pulling, my man Trip pulling. Miss you, Trip, brother. I wish you would have come out here this weekend.
We're talking to 40,000 people live right now. You want to come on? Calendar's right there, buddy.
As a reminder, I have a set
Never
of
hurts
keys
to ask.
that have been found.
My man Trip, he's been Trip's been working all weekend. Couldn't come out.
If you can decide
that
that
freaking sucks,
I want to say I miss Trip, but I really miss Sairdale.
Yeah.
Somebody probably doesn't realize that they've lost them, but they're in my pockets.
Trey Moore,
Look for fake media, fake news.
All right, we got Aaron.
Oh, yes. Yes. For you guys that just watched Bobby Tanner, and I spoke about the gentleman in the brand new Simpson fire suit and helmet, I'm going to get out of the way and let him come in here, talk about his experience.
I'm sure it was.
Hey, don't go
an
too far.
experience.
Stay in the back of Breer's.
I want to hear it.
I know you have a few questions for him.
Right over here. I want to hear it.
Well, what'd you think of that, huh?
What did you think of that, brother?
Oh man, that is badass. You guys have no idea what you're looking at, what you're watching when you get in one of these things. You know, when he backed up and we're staring at that concrete, you're just like, okay.
Knowing he has no steering.
No, I didn't know that.
Oh
no, I got to find out afterwards.
Everybody.
Well, I mean, there's smoke coming in my face. I didn't know what it was, but yeah, when you're staring at that
He ain't done. Yeah, he is.
Oh, he ain't done yet.
Yeah, he is.
He'll
He
just
might
stay
be.
right.
Hey, at least you didn't do that.
Choking on dust.
I was prepared for it.
Your head would have been buried in dust right now.
Yeah.
Scale of 1 to 10 on 1 being never want to do it again, 10 being, man, that was a ton of
Let's
fun.
go right now.
12. Yeah, I'll go. Come on, Jason, let's go. We got to bolt the seat in, but we can do it.
So do you see the allure for the drivers as far?
Oh yeah.
How does it compare? Seeing 200 miles in a car, 200 miles an hour.
You know, it's just completely different. You really can't compare it. It's like comparing apples to marshmallows. You know, you just really can't compare what you're doing on an oval, what you're doing on a road course, monster truck, tractor pulling, you know, any of this stuff to looking at something that's going straight up. You know, I mean, that's, you know, probably what, 85-degree incline. I mean,
easy, yeah.
You know, I mean, when you're looking straight ahead, you can't see up the hill. You see straight ahead. You're looking at the concrete wall. So, you know, it's badass when you can take something and hit it that hard.
Boy, you hit it hard too.
Oh yeah, yeah, no doubt. So
if you didn't have those Simpson belts in there,
yeah, I'm glad that you know, I prepared well for what I did. So
Pulled out the brand new fire suit, looks like.
yep, brand new fire suit. You know, there he is, right there.
Come on, Bobby.
oh, he's coming in next. Now, you know what's even more amazing, and this is gonna, I mean, at least for me, the first ride you've ever taken in one of these things has been with, hands down, the most beloved and outrageous driver of all time, hands down. He's a legend. He's a legend in the sport. I'm really happy you got to do what you did with him.
Me too.
I just hate you didn't come out the top, though.
You know, that there's always room. It leaves room for improvement, right? Oh hell yeah!
He loved it. Loved it.
You know, but this is part of what Simpson is about, and part of what we do. You know, the only way we can make things better and make better products for the racers and the drivers is to do stuff like this.
And it's crazy.
And that's what it's about.
What, earlier today. So tell us about that Hans device.
You know, the hybrid worked well. My neck didn't feel a thing. Now, you know, there's definitely some other things, and I've felt some things that we could improve upon. But again, I was very well prepared. And, you know, on the starting line, Bobby reached over and he goes, "Is you as nervous as I am?" And I said, "I don't think so." I was confident.
Wow.
Well, you know, there's enough people have come up and were scared to death for me, and, you know, saying, "Hey, you know, are you really sure you want to do this? You're crazy." But, you know, again, from hearing all the stories, the guy is a legend. You know he knows how to drive the darn thing. So, you know, I did what I looked it over. I adjusted the crotch belt for me. You know, I worked on the seat, adding some foam to it. Was comfortable in there.
Definitely needed that.
Biggest thing that, you know, hearing some of the other stories, arm restraints. great thing in these things when these things do roll over.
Yes.
So I was prepared with that, and he told me stories about other guys that they told him, don't grab the cage, grab your seatbelts. First thing they did was reach the bars, watch my in-car, watch the feed. I bet you anything, you never see my hands leave there. So, yeah, just being prepared and doing this kind of thing, again, just to build better products, make it safer for you guys.
That's awesome. That's all.
We're glad it was able to happen.
Yes. Well, hopefully this won't be your last time in a rock bouncer. Next time we see you, we're going to get you in another rig, brother.
I'm good with that. I'm great with that. So, you guys keep enjoying the feed. We got lots more action coming.
All right, Aaron from Simpson.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Aaron.
Thank you.
Hey, this is Sam's theme song.
It's loud.
You know when you hear this song, Sam Carter ain't far. He got that gin and juice.
That's right. That's right.
What's up, Sam?
How are y'all?
Hell of a season, Sam.
It's been good. It's been a lot of fun. Till a while ago, decided to lay down and take a nap on the hill, I guess.
Man, we've been asking a lot of people since we've been reflecting on the whole season. What are some of the highlights of 2019 for you, brother?
It's just been a good season. You know, haven't had a whole lot of breakage, and been doing pretty good in the points, and meeting a lot of new fans, and being meeting a whole lot of new people all over, and whether it's on Facebook or at the races, and having a lot of fans come out to the races. What's been the best part of mine, probably. That's awesome.
Man, one thing we can expect every week on the live feed is that fan club from Bakoshi tuning in.
Oh, yeah.
They love you, man.
Oh, yeah. Yep, they're always there. Yep.
What an end to Ryan's season, though, huh? He ended it like he drove all season, just on that edge.
I can't say much. I did the same thing a while ago, though.
Woo! Y'all push it.
One more, and I'd have had a good show coming off the wall a while ago. It's been a good year. I'm ready for the next year. Looking forward to seeing how
we can't wait. And for those of you who don't know, there's only 3 or 4 of you that run both classes and showed up every race. It's you, Brandon Davis, who else? Timmy Cameron, Steven Rogers.
Down to 32 buggies, I guess.
So he's running UTVs, he's running big bouncers, and he ain't missed the race. He's freaking Iron Man right here.
It's tough. We live in Oklahoma, so it's a tough race, between owning a trucking company and having your personal life and then trying to take care of racing all the time. It's a lot to do, but we try our hardest to be here.
So what you guys need to do, you need to contact this man. You need to get with him, get you a Carter's trucking hat, and get you you'll sell him a hat.
Oh, yeah.
Get you a Carter's trucking hat, help support the program, man. Where can they call you to get one?
My Facebook or my Instagram. You can get a hold of me on there, and I've got plenty of hats and shirts and hoodies and tank tops and got all that. If y'all interested in it, we've got about everything. Or we can get it real soon.
Yeah, look, he'll get it out to you quick. I promise you. Sam Carter, look him up. Hit him up on Facebook. He ain't too highfalutin that if you send him a friend request, like me or Bree, we ain't just gonna, like Bree, you send her a Facebook request. She ain't gonna write you back. But Sam, he's like me. He's gonna accept it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Bree, look, in Bree's defense, she doesn't check her Facebook friend requests or anything like that, does she?
Dave, there's a lot of weird people in the world. That's all I'm gonna say.
She's a girl, so it's different for a girl than a guy.
It's got to be.
She's too mean though. She beat everybody up.
It's true. She has a mean streak. Sam's telling it like it is.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for the love. Appreciate it.
See, I really can't say much because I got to ride with you 10.
Stop you.
Really?
Never stopped you before, Dave.
So what's the highlight? And it don't got to be one of your runs. What are some of the highlights of the 19 season? What are some of your favorite runs of the year of some of the other drivers?
Everybody likes to win, but I personally, heck, I like to win, but we like to watch the crashes. Some of the real good crashes. I mean, that's what the fans come out to see. Is they want
like
to show
carnage.
Yeah, they want to see broken stuff. We don't personally race it and having to pay for it, but I personally like to watch crash as long as everybody's safe and all the equipment's come a long ways. Heck, I don't know. There's been so many.
So many good ones.
Oh yeah, there's been a lot of good ones. And luckily, everybody's had the right equipment on, and everybody's been safe. So it's been a good year. Nobody's got hurt that I know of. It's been a good year. Heck, anytime there's a crash, we like the excitement.
Oh yeah.
And Bob's putting on a show over here.
Popping wheelies on the track.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Stephen Cobb, I like to think so. Thank you. What's up, Shelby? Oh, we got TC on the line.
Tim Cameron.
Tim who? Cal
Cameron. Never heard of her.
All right,
You'll
it's
figure it
TC
out, Dave.
Racing time. Tim Cameron.
Yeah, this is the other Tim. Last time we're going to see him driving this buggy.
Every single time a driver runs, the hills change so much. It's so loose and dug out.
Hell baby.
Left side for the win.
Why are you kidding me? Get that dust out of here.
Come on now.
Good run.
Well, that was some history in the making right there. The last time Timmy Cameron is going to be driving that Hellbent buggy. Well, while it's his, at least.
36.475. He did it.
36.475.
That's a first place run, y'all. Where's my arrow?
Wow.
Oh,
That just shook up the podium.
No,
Second place.
I'm wrong. That's second place.
That just shook the podium up, kids.
Timothy Bacon has still got him. Lil Tim's in first.
Tim
Cameron
Bacon
is in second. Adam
got the
Ringer
fastest.
is in third.
You know, we had Lil Tim on here yesterday. I believe it was yesterday.
Uh-huh.
And he was one of, speaking of favorite runs of the year, I can remember his run at Dirty Turtle, where he got so upset with the way that wall was set up, he pushed those tires out of the way, and he bulldozed them tires. He had a rough first half of the season. He had a rough year last year, but he's no stranger to the podium the past 3-4 months.
Yeah, this year's been kind of rough for me too. I started the season off, was in the middle of a motor build, and I didn't have my buggy.
Oh, that was tough.
You know, kind of.
Thankfully, the Kirkuses stepped up.
Yeah, he stepped in, a good buddy of mine, and let me use the buggy anytime I needed, and got me the points that I needed until we got the motor. And just like any other thing, it's a new build, not having time to work on nothing. And had some minor bugs, but my tuner, Chris Kethner at K&K Performance, he got her all lined out and good to go, and we'll be ready to go next year. We'll freshen it up, and we'll be good to go next year.
Well, I mean, listening to that buggy this whole weekend, she didn't stutter.
Oh no, it's got plenty of power.
Come on.
And it's still got more to go if we need it.
Brandon Davis.
Come on, Brandon, let's go.
Man, I've been rooting for this man all year. Hell, I root for all of y'all, but it's hard to pick one. How do you pick one?
That's right. Everybody in the race season is all really, really good people. It's awesome.
Dave, the real question is, did you give Brandon a hug today?
No.
Oh.
Yesterday I gave him a hug for
You
the
did?
weekend. For the weekend, I did.
It covered
A big
the whole
one.
weekend?
A big one. It got a little weird.
Yeah, well, I can imagine.
Stay in it, Brandon.
Uh-oh.
You got to stay in it, son. Commit. There you go. Now stay in it. Hang on, let me turn on my intercom. Brandon, stay in it. Don't let out.
I think you're going to have to fight Cheryl for that channel, Dave.
Broke. Oh, he is broke. I don't see the driver's side front turning. Is it pulling? I don't think it is.
Good save. Good save. Stay with it, Brandon.
Must have hit neutral. Did the same thing on Cable Hill today.
Damn.
It's crazy how much that's changed.
Don't go to the right side. This is... No, Brandon! Son of a...
God, Brian, freeze. Don't move a muscle.
Don't move.
We'll send somebody.
I didn't give him a hug.
It's all your fault, Dave. You're going to have to live with that
You
now.
know what? I bet he's good and mad. I bet you next year he comes out with a buggy with twice as much horsepower.
Yep.
What, a green and black one?
Oh, no, it'll be black and orange. I promise you.
He knows the right color, black and orange.
That's right. Yeah, he'll definitely be.
That's really tough too for any of the drivers to get that far and think you're going out the top, and then very end that happens. That is tough.
Hey, I've needed one of these. I've been wondering where my Showtime button. Here.
Here, Sam, you want some real water? Here's some real water.
I got me some Showgirl water from the Apollo group. Hold on, let me sample this. If mine wasn't, look, mine wasn't sealed, so if I fail a drug test at work, I can blame the Apollo group, right?
I feel like I would drive faster now.
Ooh, it has a nice.
It's bottled in Tennessee.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's got that throttle down kind of flavor to it, you know? Very nice. So smooth.
It really is.
High quality H2O.
Nothing like some high quality H2O.
Heck yeah.
What'd you get? Dad got a calendar. Look, I got water.
It's almost clear.
It's high quality water.
Adam does it.
Seems like this comes straight out of the hose pipe. Tennessee hose pipe.
Hose water never tasted so good, right? Oh, Brandon. That's a bummer.
Very, very disappointing.
All right, guys, let's do a quick rundown since we got some time. Lil Tim Bacon sitting in first place still.
Lil Tim.
Followed by Timmy Cameron. And
Couple
then
of Tims.
Adam Ringer is in third. John Campbell's fourth. Shane Christensen is fifth.
Who's in sixth place? Sparky
Some Spark
is
Plug
in
guy.
sixth.
Oh, Sparky. Sparky's in sixth. Larry Krogh is seventh. Danny Smith, eighth. Randall Key, ninth. And Jay Stewart's is rounding out our top 10 right now.
Hey, you were in fifth a minute ago.
For Hill 4, the final hill of the weekend and the season. Stephen Cobb, it is Adam Ringer water.
Make it first for a little while.
Shoot.
Hey, I can't even do
What,
that.
till the next guy goes?
Huh?
What, till the next guy goes?
Till the next guy goes. I can't even do that. I roll over.
Hey, watching you on Fable Hill with Danny up there, though, that was like some of the most entertainment I've had today. Watching him up there, steering and stopping and y'all playing charades.
Definitely put a beat down on it today, for sure.
That was good.
Brooks, you're going to have to watch the feed. Brooks, you're going to have to, I'm talking to Brooks, you're going to have to watch the feed for
we
sure.
had a guest.
We had a special guest and a guest commentator that you'll probably want to,
You'll definitely recognize.
Yeah, you'll definitely recognize this person.
I'll do that. I watched it about 3 times probably.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Sam, we can't thank you enough for not only sitting in with us now, but for everything you do, for the action you put on. I said it earlier in the feed today that now that freaking the main maniac, he sat out the season. I don't think there's another driver that drives as regular to the races as you, that drives as long as you do.
Yeah, it is tough coming all this way and try not to go wild as you can and not turn over every time and just try to be consistent. I want to come out and just flat-footed every time, but you gotta drive a little bit and try not to have it on its lid every time like I did today. So
now I see the crew that you run with, your entourage. Now you ain't gonna lie to me and tell me it ain't no fun driving out this way.
Oh, it's all right. Sometimes I want to put them in the trailer and make them ride in the trailer, but sometimes it's all right. Gives you company.
Man, I can't wait to see what you're going to bring next year. You got your seat time in Plumbuck, and I think, I'll never forget seeing you out at the Hammers for that very first race, one of the first races. And you've come so far, and your shocks are working, the whole buggy's working, the motor, man, it was worth the wait because that thing screams.
Yeah. I just need to get some more seat time, and work's been pretty good this year, and I got to take care of it first. And if I can, during the off season, try to get some seat time and freshen everything up, and hopefully come back next year and hopefully put a whooping on everybody. That's the plan, anyways.
And a big shout out to Diana and your mama for being two of the biggest supporters on our online show on the live feed.
Oh yeah, they don't miss a bit.
We love talking to them.
Now, if I'm not around in phone service or something, they make sure and tell me what's happened on the internet for sure.
Amen. So look, for those of you just tuning in, if you need some Sam Carter swag, he definitely has what you need. He has some really cool swag. Look him up on Facebook, friend him, DM him, Instagram, Sam Carter. What are you on Instagram? Sam Carter Racing?
Yeah. Sam Carter Racing. And then my Facebook's just Sam Carter. It's pretty simple and laid back.
Oh, yeah. Always a good time. Sam, can't thank you enough, brother, man.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all.
We'll see you at the banquet tonight. Sparky, come on. 6th place. Oh, it's over. It ain't over till it's over.
I'm just like looking up the video.
I've got one. I put it in my mouth.
I felt it. I know. That's why I'm like, this picture is so cute.
PRP seat.
Oh, yeah, them PRP seats are first class, baby. See, that's... She's eating M&M's. I got freaking Kipper snacks over here.
He got sardines.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got Sparky over here. Man, 6th place on this hill.
Yeah. I don't know what to say. I've been progressing a little bit every time, I guess. More seat time. So they say seat time's key, and that's what I need, I guess.
Wow, but that music getting louder.
Wow, it's like a party. It's like being in the club.
Speaking of Doug Club, where's DC? And Headache. I haven't seen him all day since this morning.
You gonna break it down for us, Bree?
Nope, sure not.
Bree,
Haven't had enough sugar.
2019 is over. Break it out.
Nope.
Little popping and locking. I'll start it.
Zach
I'm gonna give it to
Zach
you.
already did all the dancing entertainment for today.
I I can send it up.
You gotta give me a coughing fit, Dave. Just wait, Zach will get started any minute.
Hey, if anybody out there wants to see Bree Molitor break it down,
Nobody wants to see that.
All right, they did it all
right.
cleared up. Brian Bebo Watts.
here we go. We got Brian Bebo Watts on the line racing for our boy, the man from Kodak, Tennessee. Scott, go forth. Go forth, Motorsports. Man, we miss old Scott. But I hear Scott's doing a few things to Rum Runner. There's going to be a few surprises with Rum Runner.
Hey, Donnie at the top, turn your camera back on.
Donnie, turn your camera on, man. Quit screwing around. Oregon, idiot. I love you, Donnie.
We've had so many people sitting in.
Hey, we want to thank everybody for sticking with us. Recovery sometimes takes a little bit longer than we'd like it to, but it's all about safety.
Here goes.
Come on, Bebo.
Here come Bebo.
Oh.
That's his God-given name, Bebo.
Lefter.
Lefter, like Zach said.
His mama named him Bebo.
That's how you screw
Bebo.
up. Okay.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Bebo.
You still did good.
What's the name of the buggy? Downtown Saturday night or up?
Calls you that, man.
What was it?
Uptown Funk.
Uptown Funk. That's right. Yes, I'm getting old.
Well, I forgot until you gave me that clue there.
I mean, that's how you. There he goes.
Yeah. Come on.
Come on, Bebo.
Thank you, Kyle. You too.
Dang! He just walked it.
Brian Bebo Watts.
Oh, he can't steer.
That's right.
Oh boy, that's bad.
Hanging off the front.
That's bad.
Oh no.
Oh, there it is.
The motor come on.
We call that Bobby Tanneritis right there.
Come on now. Uh-oh.
A lot of steering issues going on this weekend.
A lot of things just went wrong spontaneously right there.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? That was a good, smooth
I thought
run
his transmission
up that hill,
quit training.
though.
He made it look good too.
Quit differentiating. Yep.
That's great, man. It tastes like Tennessee. If someone said, "Hey,
turn your blinker off,"
what does Tennessee taste
We
like?
almost got Bree's energy drink up there.
That's right.
That's what she said she wanted to next year.
Hey, we gotta consult on the ingredients.
Why?
Because it's gotta be sugar-free, but all natural.
Sugar-free and all natural.
Like a
Also, the Iceland team, they're going to run
That's
right
it.
after he gets done. Pretty much the same track, but where he's at right now, they're like a hard left, and then they're going out over there by that flat. So, y'all stay tuned, because they got some crazy hill climbing. Both those buggies are on keel.
Well, we hope we're going to give you a show to look out for yesterday.
Yeah, we
had a
don't
good
expect
day
a
for us
lot.
at the
Yeah.
Formula Off-Road.
We love Iceland. We love the
Maple
Formula Off-Road
syrup,
racing.
honey, that
And
kind of stuff.
yesterday was a fluke. Sometimes that happens to guys their age.
monk fruit.
We're getting out there.
I'd rather have
Get together on this.
unbleached sugar than just plain raw sugar.
Meat and potatoes.
Meat and potatoes.
It's so hard. People have been feeling bad for me today. Like I went down the hill. I was going to talk to one of the vendors down the
Pushing
hill.
a can of sardines on
Yeah.
there,
I feel
buddy.
bad for you
We're
having
feeling bad for ourselves.
Team Rock Life down the hill. They was like, "Why don't you just go get?" I go, "Because of the bund." He goes, "Well, we got some of that tenderloin from last night over here. We got it near the microwave. We could." So they heated me up a couple of pieces of tenderloin.
A little bit of difference.
Very good.
Do a little bit of more shoveling.
I had cheese and crackers for lunch that were left over from yesterday.
What place is Larry in?
Hilton. Frederick Nogan.
We're going to be driving around those two trees with the PRP flag, so
Larry's in 7th.
you're taking a seat right in the middle of the course, dude.
For the weekend.
Oh.
Yeah, we're going to be driving there.
No.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
For the weekend.
Is that in the books?
It needs to be double checked. So
Off the concrete and do a
Come here.
left.
No, I got to show him. Come here.
At these banners up there, go around those trees, go down into the hole, and then up the hill.
Yeah. You want to go pop it or lock?
Whole weekend.
After you.
He could have. He was tired.
Are we keeping out the routes, or can I tell his mama?
You realize today?
Don't tell his mama.
You can't tell anybody.
I know.
That's an interesting color.
That's top secret material.
It's
What
done.
happened? I already forgot it. Damn it.
Can I screenshot it and post it?
Yeah, sure. Help yourself.
But I just want to say again,
Get a
guys,
razor, if you can guess.
beautiful turnout.
Hey.
Yes, Donnie guys, teams, all of us, we love it here.
That's the first time.
Let's rebuild it later. Try to get it over to the kids, guys.
It only goes like 5 when they get to where Primo is. In order for this building, it takes the name and stuff.
Gotcha.
So it only is good for that highlighted column. Yeah. What's happening now?
Oh boy.
Are we staying on?
Yeah, we're staying live.
Can you talk to
We're gonna stay live for the RC.
I have.
Good night, class.
Well, not.
Good night.
Not since 2 o'clock.
Last weekend for me,
Yeah.
was 6 a.m.
I'm asking her right now.
every day.
So we're going to need everybody here in the area to follow the live TV tents. We're going to clear that area out. Go behind the banners.
Well, there's only one me and there's only one Dave, so. Dave.
Make your way behind the banners.
Well, no, you tell him. Hey, before we go, Spark, is there anybody that you'd like to give a shout out to, baby?
Yeah, David Fritz. He personally delivered the transmission that he built for me. We live about 4 hours away, and he personally delivered it to me. And he's been keeping up with watching the race. It's the first case that he's got, the aftermarket case. It's a Speedmaster case that he was trying out, and it's holding up.
Right on. Well, you know, it takes a village, you know. It takes a village. Most people can't do this on their own. Having people step out, show up, it helps you show out. And did you have any idea that you were sitting 6th on this hill in 6th place?
No, I didn't have a clue.
Isn't that amazing? Against the best in the world. Spark, can't thank you enough for stopping in, brother. That news.
Also, this is a great chance for all the RC drivers, all the remote control car drivers.
All right.
Get your butt over there. It's race.
All right, we have another special guest stepping on in.
Command. That's Nick. RC Command needs all RC drivers.
We've got Jay Storts coming back on in.
There you go. Go.
What a season. It's now in the books. 2019 rookie season. It's a done deal. Brother, thank you for all of.
We got the course clear.
Hey, we just had fun.
We are on camera, sir.
We're on camera. We just had fun, you know. We come out and have a good time. This the finals. My goal coming here was to have fun. I had a lot of fans here, a lot of family. I made all 4 hills, you know. To me, I don't think I won anything. I'm not going to come out of the win. But I made all 4 hills and had a great time. The people are great. The guys from Perryville come and race with us. We all try to stick together the best we can, and they didn't give up and quit either. You know, a couple of them had DNFs over the weekend, but they didn't give up. They just kept going. They got things fixed and kept going, and they went. So
seems to be working.
That's a good thing.
You know, it is what it is. I didn't really get in the sport to win. I got in to have fun. Matt Schisler from Perryville. I come to watch him a few races, and that's what got me involved, and I love it.
Uh-oh, that front right wheel ain't cooperating now.
These guys are something else.
Ain't they?
I like seeing them over on the big dirt banks like last couple of years. That's fun when they had a bunch of them here, but hey, I understand things happen. They could do what they could do. So,
what did you think about that one big dirt hill? A lot of the drivers were screaming. They were screaming, "We want some of them big dirt hills." What was it like hitting that wall right there, Jay?
Well, let's see. I had to end up going first on it. So,
giving us a little bit of that.
And you told me what you were going to do.
And that's something I haven't done a whole lot this year. Going first, yes, I've gone first a bunch, but hitting something like that, knowing when to let out and get gas back in it, preload the shocks. That's what I'm still learning.
Not so happy about that.
I got a little bit too far right, and I bellied out, hit the gas a little bit, try to go again, and I knew it wasn't going anywhere. I didn't want to spin out, and I was a little nervous to back up. Honestly, I didn't want to roll off in Fable Hill, but I backed up. I rolled over, I think, 2 or 3 times, landed back on all 4, and we gave her another shot and came out the top, and I put a great run down the rest of the course. Like, absolutely a really good run on that top ledge slab up there. Gave me a lot of trouble yesterday after I got dug out, but today I did well on it. So
you sure did.
I had a great time.
Well, what were some of your most memorable times this season? Or what were some of the most memorable runs? Not necessarily just yours.
Wow, there's some power.
Ooh. That's no Honda motor.
Nah, not at all. And this dust is no joke this weekend, folks. Let me tell you, up there, when you get on top and you make the turn, it's 2 to 3 feet deep of silt.
Look at that.
There he goes. Oh, he's not gonna. I thought he was gonna turn out. I don't know where he's going.
This could be tricky.
He's gonna climb our hill too from yesterday, I believe.
That's the way to go.
Yes, sir. There he is. Down at the top he is. Heck yeah.
Here he goes.
Wow. Yeah. Paddle tires and horsepower.
2019. Some of your most favorite runs from other drivers.
You know, I'll be honest with you. My most favorite run was my first hill climb, Texas. I was just excited to be able to come out the top.
Man, that was something.
I think I finished 10th on the weekend, after both hills. I completed both hills. It was just exciting to know that I could get in the seat and I could do it. I didn't know that I had it in me. I bought a great buggy. It's been beat on. They said, "Oh, you can't hurt this buggy," but I beat on it pretty hard this year. I think this is the 23rd weekend we've raced, and I've rolled it a bunch.
Are you ready for a vacation? Are you ready?
We got 2 more weekends. We got Outlaw Finals next week, and then Arbo's Bracket Buster the final week back. So, but it's been great. I got my best finish for SRS, I believe, was Windrock. I finished both hills and ended up in 4th. I don't know how I did it, but I did. We're very happy. So,
well, when you think of I think of rookie seasons,
in the Katla Turbo tent or Katla Nos,
this is hands down one of the greatest seasons for SRS rookies. Between Shane, Larry. I mean, it's not just people coming out to have a good time, but the level, the skill level, and just the tenacity to come out and leave it all on the hill. The 3 of you have just, and I'm not saying that there aren't other rookies out there, but it just sticks out in my mind. You, Larry, and Shane, just coming out here and demolishing.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been great. We learn we all learn every race, all those new guys, but there's a rookie of the year out there, and I don't care who it is. I've had one hell of a time this year, and I've had great competition, racing the best of the best.
Can we expect to see you back in 2020?
Oh, absolutely.
Now, can we expect to see you back in 2.0?
Showstopper 2.0 is going to be racing 2020
That's
with a
what's
couple
up.
upgrades. 2021, look out.
So stay tuned. RC
You heard it here.
And then we're going to do
I don't know what chassis it is. I may have a good feeling.
We're coming for everybody in 2021. We're gonna be competitive next year in 2020. I have a great feeling we will be very competitive.
Anything new that we can that you want to talk about for Showstopper right now?
You know, I'm going to change the 4-link in the front a little bit, change a few things, get the front end figured out. A few more ponies going to come out. Not a lot. I can barely drive what I got, but I need a few more on certain hills.
Hey, you proved it today.
So, yeah, maybe a couple other minor things, but we're going to make it through 2020 with the old Showstopper 2.0. She's been beat on hard by the other two owners, and I haven't been exactly easy on it. So.
It just goes to show. I mean, when people think of tough buggies, Showstopper 2 is at the top of the list. It's right at the top of the list.
You know, I've rolled it.
Screaming Blue, you know, Adam Ringer's buggy, Showgirl, and then Showstopper 2.
You know, I've rolled it probably 15, 20 times this year. Luckily, a lot of times, and then back on my tires. We've had a few backflips, tore some stuff up.
A couple of violent ones.
Oh yeah. You know, it is what it is. We hit bounty hills after races when people, hey, if they're gonna throw money for a bounty hill, I ain't scared to hit it. I'd figure, hey, I got just a shot of that as anything else. So.
Amen.
But I appreciate all you guys do. Dave, Bree, Clyde, Dave, the guys on the hill, every one of these fans, all the drivers, competitors. We couldn't do what we do if it wasn't for every one of y'all. So it's not just us driving. It's everybody coming out, coming to these parks, watching us. You know, so it's great. It's been a good time.
Where do you find them? Look him up on Facebook, Jay Storts with a Z. He has some swag. He's been giving out swag all weekend. If you want to help support the program and show your love, spread the love, look him up on Facebook. Where else can he contact you? Facebook?
Facebook's it, all I got. I'm not real big on social media. I try to put stuff out there when I can. We're doing pretty much all this on our own. No sponsorship. And racing all them races is tough, but
I think that
awesome,
I think that the sponsorship, the first decent sponsorship deal, I'd like to see a partnership with Razor Life.
So
I mean, I'd love to see Razor Life with Mr. freaking Storts. No, Dave, I'm serious. No, I'm serious. Is this happening on? Hold on, let's work this out. Look, it's finals. 2019, it's the last race of the year. The very first race of the year, I got this man on. He was a little nervous to come on. The most entertaining driver of all year. My vote, they called me up and say, who's your rookie of the year? I go, it's between Larry and Jay. I don't know. Let me flip a coin. Look, these two guys, Larry and Jay, have left it on the hill. They've been at, but this guy, entertainment value, you can't put a dollar on it. Let's do this right now. Let's broker this deal, Dave.
I haven't seen him scared to hit anything
Dave,
all year.
what's it gonna take to put a Razor Life on his
I'm gonna be honest with you. I really need to know what Jay's diet is. That's really what. So I'm guessing that Jay and I are really close in age, and I'm not trying to sound metrosexual or anything, but when we were at where were we at? The drag racing we were doing.
Knockout racing,
Yeah,
Mind Made.
yes. I saw Jay reach up, wipe the sweat off his brow, and I went, damn, Jay's kind of physically fit. I need to know what he's eating or not eating. What do I need to stay away from?
I was in a 30-day weight loss competition. Actually, 18 of us in our hometown. I won it. Lost 40.2 pounds in 29 days.
It's awesome.
But we just come out here and have a good time, Dave. And I've seen you at a lot of races, and appreciate all you've done for everybody in the sport. But
I try to stay in the background as much as I can.
Yeah, but you're known. You're very well known, and we come out here to have fun.
Well, that's what it's about. This is my fun
So
weekend.
did we close the deal?
We're working on it. He said he was on a 30-day diet, but I need to know what diet it was first before we could close the deal. I need to know what I can't eat. No, because I kind of like your diet. I was watching you eating sardines.
Justin Browder.
Okay.
All right, moving to the RC class.
But before the RC class, I can't let it go.
Even the drivers right now.
What diet do you
You're
want?
not
Because
an
I'm on a
active
low carb
driver.
thing right now.
Yeah, I had no
Hey,
fast food, no bread, no alcohol
Listening to this,
for
no
30
alcohol,
days.
Dave. No alcohol.
That was
for
tough for 30 days, but there was money on the line. But I'm drinking alcohol now. I'm not going to lie. Racing was done. I had to have a few drinks.
I think I started about the time the quad started running.
We're going to work this out for 2020.
I think we're going to work it out for 2020. I think we are.
Because if these buggies come flying down,
I think Mr. Storks needs a wrap.
You okay?
Man, trust me, I have a toe that's been.
All right, guys, we're moving over to the RC class. As you can see, the feats going on with the little RC bouncers.
What's happening?
He done run over everybody's stuff too.
We got a little pair of a mafia boy in there too for the RC class. Jake Christensen. It's
Justin's buggy.
It's actually Daniel Heckley's stepson and Shane Christensen's nephew. So
Oh, is he really?
It's a pretty cool deal.
Whoa.
Speaking of Shane, I think he's had my favorite buggy of the year. I think that's been very clear this weekend.
Yeah.
That Gold Rush has been my favorite buggy.
Awkward and a little uncomfortable at times.
Yeah. It's like I run when I hear it crank up. I run to see what he's about to do.
A teenage girl.
Yeah, it does get me excited.
Hey, let me get the deal.
Travis Vance.
Travis Nance is on the line. Vance.
I wish we could actually see this in real time. Would be fantastic.
So we are closing the deal.
Let's
We're
go,
not going to say what
Travis.
the deal is.
He's got that.
I think we could work something out for 2020.
No. Razor Life is on board.
A Razor Life bouncer would be fantastic.
Blue bead locks.
Whoa. Are you serious? You're fooling with my emotions right now. I was talking about you buying the
You're gonna
belly
try the
band.
hill.
We're talking about a Razor Life bouncer.
Yeah, I'm talking about a wrap.
Oh, he's got it.
I will not disappoint Razor Life.
I think that would be
They will
awesome.
see a lot of. There would be some good finishes and a lot of highlight reels.
That would give me 80,000 people rooting for Mr. Storks. 80,000 people.
I won't disappoint. I can promise
How
you
awesome
that.
would that be?
Is that going down?
I think we could make that happen.
You're my freaking hero. I'm on board.
23-61.
Thank you, Mr. David.
I am on
appreciate
board,
it.
brother.
Thanks, Dave.
Man.
We got Dex up at the line. The course is hot.
All right.
Man, these little RCs are awesome. I want one,
Man, he's got his white wheel.
but I think it's above my pay grade.
It's amazing what them little things can do. I was over there watching a while ago. They'll roll 3 or 4 or 5 times. And they'll mess around long enough and get right back on their wheels. So, and the holdbacks are killing it over there.
7 points.
Hey, they take that serious. They take those RCs serious.
They are
Can you
killing
believe
it.
that time? 7.7.
Who was that?
There's a guy.
The guy.
Danny
Furness.
Next guy, Danny
yeah.
He's up at the line.
burning it up.
Burning Furnace? Is that what that is?
Brand new.
All right.
Hoback Racing chassis.
Yeah, I heard that. I didn't know that Justin Hoback actually builds chassis for the RC. Yeah.
So like I said earlier when we were doing the first round of this,
Hey guys.
somebody that's building these things, I want to see the first Formula Icelandic RC, I mean, that's got to happen. It's got to happen.
We've got a
Low
lot of
center of
events happening
gravity,
for
paddle
2020.
tires.
We've got Showstopper 2, the new Razor Life buggy. We're going to make the first Icelandic Formula off-road car RC buggy.
I'm in. I mean, that might get me excited.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you right now, if this really comes to fruition, look at me like I'm talking. So, yeah, it's happening.
I see Ricky Miller tagging me on Facebook. We're over here talking about buggies, and he likes it.
Heck yeah. I'm not going to disappoint him.
Up next. He got the Camelback backpack. He's ready.
Oh, Daniel Heckley and Smoked Out. He put on a show today. He rolled over on the side, and I was like, wanting to talk in a radio in my hand that I didn't have, telling him
He
to
gone.
start it up, put it in
this is
reverse,
gonna
and
be
just tap the
quick.
gas. And roll back over.
It was crazy.
turn.
He did it. It was like he was listening to me. I'm like,
Hits the
"Hey, why
river.
do they call that buggy smoked
in.
out?" And just bam.
Yeah. So
He just lit it up.
he bought it. He
Waiting
come
on
to
the
one
time.
race. Come and watch me one race at Windrock. Yeah.
8.68.
8.68.
And he says, I took him and Adam Coots actually to show him the hills, you know, and they said, you guys ain't climbing these hills. There's no way. There's nothing here going to climb these hills. And I said, well, I may not climb them, but some of these buggies are going to climb them.
Either way, he's
And
got
that day they was like, holy cow.
Mark Crow on the line.
Mark
He
Crow.
goes by Crow.
And I know he can make a whole lot of lefts, but right now
I don't know.
he's
They
got
call
to
him
make
Fro.
a right.
I'm not used to seeing you talk without the mic. It's throwing me off.
Yeah, it's
Oh, no,
wild.
don't get hung up.
It's like watching a kung fu movie in subtitles.
His buggy is low. But it seems
Oh, he got some spin. I think he's got
3
it.
or 4 weeks after Windrock, Daniel's searching. Daniel's got me searching for a buggy.
13.18.
Hey, it's a finish. That's a finish.
13.18 for Mark Crow.
You know, sometimes it's just a great feeling to finish. You know, sometimes the times don't matter. Just be happy to finish. That's awesome. So
Justin Hoback on the line.
Justin Hoback.
Justin Hoback.
Chassis.
You'll have to excuse us. The RC course is probably, about 40, 50 yards from us. It's a little hard for us to see, and we don't actually have
I think he's
the screen in front of us this time. Yeah.
podium setting for the year.
Man, I couldn't get over it at their first
See
run
how
of
he
the
handled
day.
these
There must have been
heels.
150 people over there.
Yeah.
It was wild. They had a mosh pit. It was freaking crazy.
It's like somebody announced they were giving away free bologna sandwiches, and everybody crowded one area and went, "Oh, just kidding! It's RC class."
Exactly. But they stayed over there, didn't they?
So,
but even now, I think we got 50 people over there.
Yeah. How does it feel being
that's
a
no
fully
good for
sponsored
nobody.
driver now?
Hey, that's great. Love it.
Hey, I can promise you right now, there are people excited to think that there would be a Razor Life buggy next year. I mean,
Right
just
now?
excitement.
Hey, I'm
is
excited.
building. Excitement is building.
I'm excited.
If Ricky Barry knew. Ricky Barry himself.
You run RCVs?
Yes.
I was gonna say, if you don't, you do now.
Yes, sir. Sure do. But no, it's I'm excited. I appreciate it. And 2020 is going to be a great season. I'll be very competitive. I feel that
All right, we got Sam
I've got some
Peters
seat
on.
time, learn a few things.
I'm sorry, Sam Peters.
Sam Peters on the line.
But
he's got this actual rate. Trust me, it's not stopped. He's got shocks coming out the top.
So, do we have SCS gearboxes in these RCs?
Sure
Or do they make a gearbox for these?
RCVs. They make RCVs for these things. I swear to you.
It's crazy.
This is so crazy.
And the guys are cutting the tires in the little RCV. I mean, and they're cutting the tires in the little, RC bouncers. It's nuts.
Oh, he's off. Oh, I saw that from over
That
here.
looked like a Matt Schissler from last year.
Yeah.
He got a headlight out too.
Oh, shoot.
Yes. That was sweet.
Well, I'm going to run down there so I can watch Jake run when he runs. I appreciate it.
11,
Right on.
12 seconds.
You bet, brother. Absolutely. Absolutely. Wow.
We'll see you all this evening.
We got Curtis
I think
Hazard
you
up
just
on the
created
line.
history, Dave.
I'm going to
New
say.
Hampshire. He might be our farthest driving competitor. Let's see what he does.
Oh, I honestly would be down.
He really did.
I would honestly be down.
Oh no. He's going to make the turn. See if he can hit this river.
I've got money that tax breaks that I've got to spend. He said this is his
Oh no.
week of road racing.
Oh no.
Just like me. Just like me. It's like not racing.
Well, you sure scared the dogs, that's for sure.
No, I'm down to always
And
help.
he's such a supporter.
I can
Hey,
take
did you pulled that dog right out of her collar? Or his collar?
Because he has. I never.
He got a DNL. Oh no, is he still alive?
Yes!
No. Maybe. Oh.
Right, but I'm talking about like anywhere.
Anywhere.
Let's go, Jake.
He puts on a hell of a show. I mean, he's got my.
Grabbing his chassis, turning it on, getting it ready.
I'm down for it.
I'll talk to him about it. That would be awesome.
Oh, it's live.
Because he's only going to approve.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
He's going to take it easy because he wants to finish and not do these DNFs like everybody.
Oh, he's
Man,
being
how about
really
this?
conservative
He's
over
just
there. Look at
working
that. Try not to flip it over.
Reminiscent of Cable Hill. Just
and there it went. Oh, but back on its tires. Speaking of Cable Hill, Dave, did you ever get to go to Cable Hill?
Yes, I did.
Couple of times. It's bad that I live really close to Cable Hill, and it's just nothing but a memory anymore. Tony Cousins, if you're out there, I love you. Please let everybody come back.
At the beginning of the year, I tried my damnedest to get an event at Cable Hill.
I did the same thing. I think everybody bugged Tony at some point this year.
I mean,
it's like, hey, we'll park people down the road, shuttle them in, just let people watch, just the one hill.
Imagine this at.
I do miss Cable Hill.
We need you at the production trailer.
I got an ant infestation in my Tahoe at Grey Rock. You know what I'm talking about. They had some ants there. What's up, Clyde?
Oh, they got broke.
Jake who? Colton Holback is up next. Holback.
Big Papa. Better known as Big Papa.
The name was Sam Teeters with a T.
I would have loved.
We got two new motors in Colton's
during the breaks, like recovery, go to the quads.
Colton Hoback and Hoback Racing.
I want to talk to that guy.
He got
we need
two
a real
motors in it.
Quad series going for that.
I'm serious.
I mean, straight up, dude.
I'm serious.
I am too. I miss that, dude. I haven't done that 20 years.
Some people are serious.
Or just stand alone.
Well, they said that they can't.
Hey, don't go too fast.
So, yeah, a standalone in
we're
Ohio.
gonna need you to slow down.
They can't travel, but
well, he ain't gonna do that.
Work it out, put a schedule out there, make sure they take their vacation. I mean, you look at like a buddy of mine does the second race in dirt bike. Guy went to school with. Dude, they'll have.
Look there, Race Anderson wants it.
Oh, no doubt. Loved it.
Yeah, you're hanging out with Dave and Dave.
Dave Z and Dave Wee.
Dave Wee.
Wee!
Man, I don't know about this. I think that Adam got this out of Bobby's backyard.
Is that Ringer?
Out of that creek.
Is that Ringer?
Like when you shake it, you can kind of see the. I mean, it's pretty clear. No.
That's Tennessee hosepipe water.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
We got Kyle Walker on the line. He broke it.
Who do you say was on the line? Kyle Walker?
Oh! Man, this is some serious business.
Don't lose it. Don't lose it.
Taters.
Anthony Garcia up next.
I'm assuming you guys can hear Mr. Hagan. Anthony Garcia is up next.
Well, there you go. Oh, man. That camel smells wonderful.
Let me blow it your way, or
please? Oh, that's nice.
Horse is hot, and he's on the way. Here you go. Oh, just to keep him on all fours.
Oh, he's got a passenger in there with him too.
Hey, for you guys watching, we do have some more of the Icelandic Formula Racers coming back
man.
up.
It's going to be a freaking show, and they're freestyling at this point.
Yeah, not to take away from the RC class, because right now there is currently about 50 people crowded around the RC class.
And most of them are from Iceland. I think we planted the seed for an Icelandic RC car.
Oh no. We'll see you later. Get me some milk and eggs. I mean, do we need to clear out it all the way to Walmart, or is it going to be okay here?
Did you find Bessie or whoever we need? That's it. Then maybe we're going to get down here.
Hey, shout out to all my peeps. I've shared this video. Hope you guys are watching. Share it. We do have some more Icelandic Formula racing going on. So all you guys that are watching, because I shared it, please, please, please share it yourself.
And if you've come to this from one of my shares, hey, you know what you got to do. Hit that share button. Show these folks some love. Appreciate you. And it wouldn't hurt to hit that like button.
We're asking our sponsors and some of the drivers to come up and I'll have to talk to my wife. Sure. Because we were actually planning on already being on the road at this point. I got you. However, I'm gonna be honest with you, I probably don't need to drive right now. Where's all that? Is that all going down here? Is that tent down right down there at the tent? Hey, it's a good time. They cater a nice meal.
All right, we're on Hill 2.
But it's not scheduled to start till 8.
I'll talk to her because I was thinking that was taking out.
Right, but I didn't talk to her. I don't know where she went.
Anthony Garcia's up. He's rolling it back. He's going for it.
Anthony Garcia on the line, and he's rolled back down the hill.
Hey, you better break it.
Driver, Kyle Walker. Ex-driver, Kyle Walker. Kyle?
Albert,
Kyle Walker.
I don't know about the Islanders, but the Icelanders are coming up shortly after the RC class, which is our third largest class of the day.
Yeah, but I'll ask her. I'd rather stay tonight. I got enough gas, enough water.
Kyle Walker, DNF. Kyle Walker, DNF. Next driver, Colton Hoback. Colton Hoback.
I'll be honest with you, I'm feeling light in my head right now, and I feel good.
Trying to secure a podium spot.
A little sunlight in the heat now.
Remain steady.
I don't guess it's going to be fine.
Stay steady.
That would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
The only thing is,
he's too close not to.
Trailer down, set up right there.
He broke it. He's there.
They are not playing with that bottle of fireball. I'm gonna tell you.
1540
There I was at that
for Hoback. Colton 1540.
Anybody in the car.
I'm telling you.
He can dig it. He can dig it.
Colton Hoback 15.40. Colton 15.40.
15.40 for him.
15.40.
Christensen on the line.
And we got Jay Christensen on the line.
And tell me again, who is Jake is whose nephew?
Okay.
Who Jake is whose nephew? Jake Christensen. Come on. Who is his uncle?
Frank. It must be Frank Christensen from Missouri. Ah, yeah.
That would be Shane.
Well, I would say that
he's digging.
Guys, I appreciate the those of you that are watching now. This is the last day
I tell you, that thing
of SRRS racing for 2019.
God,
it is just moving murder.
Dave Z gets to go home, check people for steel-toe boots, their hard hats. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I was just answering a few emails a second ago.
So Jake just got a DNF.
No.
Curtis Hazard on the line.
Man, that's disappointing.
Swapping duties.
Jake has been having a great season. Hey, has anybody seen Bree Molitor? It's like she's missing in action. Slide down, like Clyde.
Back up, get a run start.
Those shoes are too good.
Get a run and start.
Come on in the.
I'm standing here.
Come on the guest seat.
I'm standing here with Bree Molitor and Bree's fan club.
Bree, since you've been gone, let me explain. There have been some major.
You've missed out.
You really have. Now, you know how we feel about Jay.
So wait, don't say the name. So what would you think of a Razor Life rock bouncer in 2020?
Yeah.
How sick would that
Why
be?
not?
I mean, how awesome would it be for 80,000 followers to be cheering for one bouncer?
I hear a Honda. I hear a Honda. Now the 2.3.
Do we have a camera on that action?
Oh yeah, we do.
The cube is running
2.3
right.
blew up, so they put the 2.0 in.
The cube went back, got some shrimp fried rice, got it running right.
Yes,
It's
sir.
on kill.
No MSG.
Big kids too.
Whoa, Clyde. I see. I've been waiting for that one.
Let's go, Justin.
So what would you think about,
Hoback Racing?
I mean, just the thought of a Razor Life bouncer.
But then wouldn't
That
it be
black
bouncer life?
Orange. Shit, I like orange.
And that already.
Damn it. She poked a hole. She poked a hole in our plan. Thanks, Bree.
You're welcome. Anytime.
So we set it up.
Look, Bree's eating again.
Shut up, Clyde.
What we got, M&M's?
Yeah, you want some?
All right, yeah, give me some of those. Two, really?
That's what I had in my hand.
All right, slow down. Those are red, white, blue.
Oh, man.
Red, white, blue, dude.
He was on pace for his smoking run.
I only saw the last
He got hung up.
I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, wow. Hang in there.
You know the last
I'm not gonna lie. This was the last one I looked at.
No, you're still alive.
You swear?
Oh man, I'm gonna work.
I know you are.
But I just looked at the last one. See, I didn't think that was it. And I thought his brother was
No, I thought, no. What I thought was there. Was going to be there.
See, I knew,
but no.
but I knew his brother was there.
Gotta dig.
See, that's the thing.
I don't know that I saw that.
He's through it.
That would be, no, that's regular. Because Heinzel doesn't run down.
56.60. 56.60
Hill one, I was in line
for Justin.
Tyler Heinzel doesn't run down here, right? Exactly. So he'd know. If
Well,
anyone,
then what is that one?
I don't know what
He might have run it before. I don't think he run it this weekend.
No, me neither.
Why?
Oh, he's jumping. Hey.
That's this weekend, probably.
Wow.
That's this weekend.
Tyler Hines, he's down there in Alabama. We was from Alabama.
Alabama or
Winners come from Alabama.
Louisiana? Is it Louisiana? Georgia.
Georgia.
He's Georgia.
12.9.
Man, we ain't seen you all day. I was thinking about you earlier. I go, I'm pretty pissed off because we ain't seen Travis in the booth. We ain't seen Travis in here.
What?
Say something to your fans, brother. We're not on camera.
Okay.
Oh, they still on her?
Yeah, we're still on.
I was up here earlier. You just wasn't here.
Yeah, he wasn't here.
Yeah, what happened to you today, Dave?
I was
You
taking care of business.
did you get in that 1 hour long baloney line?
You know what? I got down there. I was talking to the Simpson guy, and I'm like, guys, look, I gotta go. All I had today since breakfast was a can of sardines. I go, I need to go over and get a slab of bologna, no bread. And they're like, they're out of bologna.
Really? They're behind us?
They're out of bologna. That was hours.
Well,
hours.
I ended up going down there because they weren't ready.
So
the bologna down there was dry. I mean, dude, my bologna sandwich.
Why didn't I know?
It was, and they put some kind of rub on it.
Oh, wow.
So what are we having tonight?
Oh,
Tonight's
and a backflip.
barbecue, ain't it?
Are we having
Little
barbecue?
gainer at the end.
Where? About what?
What? I'm eating my M&M.
Austin 16.43.
Is it barbecue we're having tonight?
That's a good showing.
That's what Clyde said this morning.
Well, then it gotta be barbecue.
So did I get first in anybody for the day?
I'm not telling you. I don't know. We don't know.
I may have it screenshot.
Oh, can we see it?
No, he didn't tell us about it yet.
I'm just playing. I don't know.
Hey, Clyde.
I have no idea. I'm not privy to that
tell him that he's
information.
Wait, I got Danny.
overall
So
of the
we got a
season?
driver of Danny.
Everything's on the wraps right now, right?
Oh,
No, that ain't me you're talking about. I didn't get that.
Oh, crap.
Good shot.
That was going to be great.
All right, so you let him know? Oh, my God, look at that. And he makes a left. And he has to back up.
you know we're like 3 minutes behind on watching it on the phone.
My bad.
Sorry, the phone's cut out for a minute.
Oh, I'm sure. They're going to climb all night.
We can't see the RC race from here, everybody.
Now gas it.
And we lost the phones for a minute. So we apologize.
Yeah, I mean, I was told after the RC they were going to do it. I don't know where that one just jumped in.
Upside down.
I don't know. There's
Look
a man.
at Clyde's taking selfies.
Get in front of Bree.
Missed it.
Yeah, that's the bad thing is not being able to see. It's like you need the monitor. Another
When we're in the trailer, it's great.
Well, I mean, just a small monitor. You know, like a 19 inch. Do they still make it?
Yeah, I'm very surprised we don't have that.
How do y'all know when you're on here to looking at you and when they're not?
We don't.
We
At
only
this
know
point,
if
it's
you're
better
doing
this way, Travis, because before we'd expect Clyde to say, go into you in 3 seconds. Now it's just like we figure
He's
he's on
just
his
like,
whole
you've
time.
been live for 18 minutes.
You're looking at it.
Yeah.
You know
That's
what
how
it
our
is.
day started today. You've been live for 18 minutes.
So that was yesterday.
Well, no, what was
He's like, you
what
know
was
y'all
funny
are
earlier?
live, right? No.
I don't know
He's
what
fast.
part
He's up
of
at.
the
Oh
day it
my
was.
gosh.
He wrapped it
You
up,
killing it.
and we're all still.
Can you have 1.5 seconds?
That was good. I came out like 10 minutes later.
What was
I
it?
said, y'all wrap it up and we're going to turn it off.
4.08.
So I rap. I
And
mean,
I
I
was like,
rap, but I don't know
I'm
that
not
it's
turning it on to quit. And Clyde's like, yeah, I've been off for it. They're just sitting here
He
talking
wanted
like
to say
they're
it,
still
but it
live.
took
Well,
you.
that's the way I feel like Blue
You've
Holler
got
was.
to. You've
Blue
got to.
Holler. I mean, there was never that. I think like one video got put out, and like you couldn't hear any audio. No audio was out. Yeah.
Travis Vance
Watching
up.
on your phone, it
The
didn't
big
work
one.
out.
Here it goes.
The one that has
Is that Bill? Bill's up
I
there.
can get over them blue wheels. I'm digging
Let's
them.
talk. Let's talk about all of the volunteers.
We need to go make
Wow,
we need to get ready for the banquet. That's what we need to do.
Who needs to get ready for the banquet?
We got to stuff envelopes with all the names of the winners.
Have you already got with all of the presenters?
He's on the other side of this curve.
Nope.
Well, I've gotten with some today. That's what I've been
You're a
doing.
presenter.
Carriers manufacturer.
What do you mean? I'm a host with you.
Yeah, I was presenting.
Yeah, but we've got like David Uptain is going to be presenting an award. We've got
Tells me anything.
you were the presenter person. You were supposed to get all the presenters together.
I'm just gonna go sit down and eat food and let y'all give out awards. How's that? Y'all don't need to.
Hang on, let me check on Christy real quick.
Don't you use that as a
I got to check on Christy.
He launched it.
presenting an award
This is not his first rodeo.
That will depend on Mrs. Uptain.
What time is it?
I think Zach.
11.57 for Justin Browder.
You need to talk to Clyde. Ask Clyde. Yep, I do.
I'm going to leave this show in y'all's semi-capable hands and go sort things out for the banquet.
I think you're being generous by saying semi.
I thought so too.
Hold on. Very generous.
If you do I get to do Rookie of the Year?
Can I have my number?
Hey, at 100%. Hey, only if. Hold on. Stipulation. Stipulation. Only if you offer him. How gangster with this?
Well, I gotta figure out how that's gonna work. I gotta figure out what he needs for that.
He's supposed to be. He was one of the most sponsors of all. Look.
One and all.
All right, we're moving on to Hill.
When you talk about racing,
all right.
Showstopper 2.0. I think you could do what's the entry fees here? I want to say, well, you know what yours is. It's probably the same as ours. Each race. It's cheaper, I think. Maybe even cheaper. Maybe.
All right, guys, it's fourth and final hill.
And Outlaw. And Arbo.
I'm not talking about here on the two that I participate in.
Okay, so how about that?
If I do that,
Justin Browder up first. He's up to bat.
We can seal this up. Can you get him a discount somewhere, or can you give him like X amount of parts, like for the year or so?
When it comes to the upper bouncer, I don't know what I can and can't get other than RCG products. That's the only problem with that. Parts are easy for the race.
Hey Jay, we got to seal this up before the banquet because this would be game with it.
Oh no!
We're working deals over here.
We got a deal.
2020.
And
2020
go
deal.
all the way down.
We got to seal this
man.
up. We're coming out with him.
Yep.
We got to seal
Don't
this
forget
up.
to collect on 2019.
I got you. I'm working on that, sir. Trust me.
Hey, that's what Dave's been doing today. More around collecting.
We're talking about 2020.
I told you it was business.
Can't do it after the
2020. Hold on.
Talking about 2020.
He didn't want me to know about that.
Oh, this sounds crazy. But we need to seal this up before the banquet. Are you serious about that?
He was kind of joking. I'm being serious.
I'm not joking at all. I have no sponsors. I've done all this.
That's a good jump.
Go ahead.
If
He
I
dig
pay
it.
all your entries,
I can
for
dig it.
an SRS next year.
He can dig it.
And provide a wrap.
He gonna finish.
Absolutely.
Wow.
I'd love to have you guys on the side of my buggy.
How big on the side of the buggy?
The whole buggy.
93.37.
Wrap it all.
It's done.
He
Hold
might
on,
have driven to
don't say
Europe to
done
get
yet.
there.
Don't
but
check.
he
He
finished.
hasn't shook yet. Hold on.
Wrap it all.
Hold on. I don't know if
Looks like he's got these bolted tires.
Arbo is going to be going next year or not.
He blue alloy wheels.
I really have no idea what's going on.
Stinger from heaven.
They're getting a lot of press. How much is entry fee with that?
$200.
How
He
many
gone.
races?
4 to 5 is his goal per year.
Bounce him if you got
For
him.
the whole year?
4 to 5.
He's still in the game.
We'll throw it in. Is that a deal?
Let's do it,
Wait a
man.
minute. You gotta get the photo.
Hang on.
Hey, there you go.
Hey,
Keep
put
on
on the
bouncing.
showstopper hat. You got a
You
hat
chase
right
the
in front of
fans
you.
and the dog.
That's history right there.
Hey, and move all that trash out your way too.
That's it. Damn it! I've been waiting all season. I'm sorry it took me a year.
I don't care.
I'm sorry it took me a year.
Everything you've done, I will not disappoint. I
Hold
guarantee it.
on, brother. The reason it means so much to me from day one, I said if there's anybody else out there that wants
That's a
to
whole
help
lot of
us,
violence going
I've
on
been
there.
trying for a year. Not hard, but on the feet.
It's not a lot of help, but it's help.
It's help.
Whoa.
It's help. Let me tell you,
He can jump it.
it's help that I appreciate. You know, I appreciate it probably
Got
more than
it.
most people because
In
I'm
there
doing it
like
on my own. I race
swimwear.
other races,
but I just love to do it. And I'm not in it. Yes, would winning be great? It would. I'm here to have fun for the show for the fans.
12.98, 12.98. Killing it.
Every month.
I do.
That's freaking.
I do. That's awesome.
There may be a little bit of a chance.
We got Danny on the line on that Hobart Racing chassis.
That's what I'm in.
Well, see, my whole thing is just the simple fact that I've got 80,000 followers that are all racers.
He knows the trick to this
But now
hill.
I'm a bouncer enthusiast.
You gotta jump it to get up there.
I appreciate it, brother. Thank you much,
You're
sir.
jumping and ain't making it.
Thank you.
We've already seen it.
All right. I can sleep tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
This is the extra medium, by the way.
This is amazing.
I forced this on.
I don't even know what that is.
On my head. I forced this on my head, by the way. Oh.
That's insane. That was awesome.
They don't have the size, but it's like, but it's a U-Poon. U-Poon? What is that?
Now, RCV makes
Oh,
this
man.
This is a U-Poon.
That's going to leave it.
This is a flex made in Bangladesh.
Austin Godinez.
I don't know where we're at now. What's going on? We gotta have followers, viewers drop like flies.
He's up.
That's exciting, Dave. Thank you.
Be good.
No, thank you.
That
was awesome.
That was a cheap sponsorship.
Hey, trust me.
That was a sponsorship.
Look, when you're feeling that extreme one, per race.
Oh, was it?
He was like 4 to 5 races, and you're like, is that it? Let's do it.
Mark Crow up next.
My problem with that is, like I said, I didn't tag you.
Talladega Nights shirt.
There it is.
He's used to taking all left.
There is
He's going to have to hook a right on this one.
No better. The only better.
Oh, and there's a lot of options. He's going to launch it. He's going to launch it.
You know what I mean?
I wouldn't do that for the same deal. I wouldn't do that.
No, you couldn't.
No, but I'm talking about I wouldn't.
Ooh.
Because it's just not enough exposure. He's killing it.
Oh,
No, I'm talking about the exposure.
I get it. I get it.
I wouldn't. I need you at all races.
Yeah,
Even on shit.
no, you're 100% right. He's everywhere.
You gotta be sure. He's a nice guy.
And boy,
Oh, no.
live crowd.
Yeah, we're going to need you to
Like
fix your
flesh and
steering
blood
wheel.
It's crazy.
I'll work that out.
He made it.
I'll get paid up for the whole year before the year starts.
46.16.
Sorry guys, we've been working some deals over here with the mics on the table.
You guys have been privy to some real backdoor deal working.
I guess I've got a big announcement to make tonight.
Sam Teeter.
I guess. Thanks, Dave.
That's pretty amazing. Hey, Clyde.
When you gonna change his pants? Get those pajamas off. No, you're wearing the PJs all day.
He's going to present Rookie.
Here we go, Sam.
Talk about the new rate, the 2020 Razor Life Bouncer that he's going to be.
Oh!
I've agreed to.
Man, he almost put his thing down, flipped it, and reversed it.
I think so. I hope so. You've got the placards.
I didn't put the name on the logo. It just said Rookie of the Year 2019.
He is now. I mean, it's going to, I don't care who it is.
Look at that, see? That's why you never quit. I knew Sam could do it. I know a lot of y'all were like, oh, he's going to break something, but I knew it. I knew he was going to do it. Look at that. That is why you ever jump.
I'm on. I told him I would.
No, don't go back down the hill. Nothing ever good happens down there. Look, there's kids down there waiting for you.
Hopefully we've done this good this year.
I hope so.
If David's slack, let me know.
Well, the one not having the live feed was bad, and when Dave was sick, I got nothing out of that one.
Where you dropped the ball?
Well,
Actually, Dave dropped the ball.
I did, yeah.
right.
Yes. So we
got Justin is fit.
We're still live.
We are.
And we're in the heat of battle right here.
We have no idea what's going on over there.
Hey, come back on that.
Justin Hoback.
And we want to give a huge shout out to Nick at RC Command. Nick has
Justin is trying to take out two.
Put on how many thousands of miles a year to come on out and put this show on. It's insane.
Let's go, Justin.
So we got
Hey, got lucky bounce.
Are we going?
That's what it's taking these guys to get up over this ledge.
Trailer down there and go live for the thing.
Lots of gas powers. Lots of horse pressures. There it was. That's it.
I just said we have 4 more drivers.
Yeah, that's it.
Do we call RC controllers drivers?
They are drivers.
Are they? Okay.
They are now. And this is wrapping up the 2019
on the line.
season with a Christensen.
Shane's nephew.
They were all interlinked in Missouri. They were all, somehow.
It's really weird when I go to these races. There's usually like a large camping area for guys from Missouri.
It's true.
Yeah. I mean, they travel in packs.
They do. We were just talking about the crowd that Jay Stortz and Matt Schessler and the rest of the Missouri boys brought with them, and it's probably half of the thousands that showed up. It's insane. Man, Dave, that's a little depressing looking out. Every time I turned to my left today, there was just a wall of tents and razors.
And I will say that, I don't know if it was the SRRS or Bikini Bottoms or if it was just the crowd in general, but I was really proud of the guys out here with their pop-up tents. All the canopies went to the back.
I don't think that was it.
And so everybody could get up front and see if you weren't in a canopy. So that was nice. I don't see that very often.
Everybody acted. Everybody had a great time. There were no problems out here that I saw.
No, saw no problems. The only thing I can see now is the crowd slowly starts heading back.
I don't know where they're heading back to.
No. I don't know. I would like to see maybe a few of them stop at the Dollar Generals and maybe pick up a bag of garbage bags or something.
And start packing out.
Yeah, pack it in, pack it out. That's always, even if you're riding or just spectating, I would have liked to seen a little bit more self cleanup.
Yeah, it was a little.
I hate to be critical, but that's one of the things it's one of my pet peeves.
It really is.
He's gonna take it slow.
You can tell you're an old school trail rider.
Yeah, I like to. I pick up other people's garbage, and there are times I roll over and my garbage is up on the trail, and I'll stop and spend the time picking up my Michelob Ultra cans.
Look at them tires.
Hoback was a D and F. We have Kyle Walker coming on up to the line. Hill number 2. Only 3 more drivers left in the 2019 series. Who's going to be crowned number 1? Who's going to take all the money?
I didn't call for Freebird. Yeah, I would like to see, because I'm not privy. It's proprietary information, I'll say, that who is in the lead, who's won the weekend, who's won for the championship. But I'll be interested to see where Colton ended up for the year.
Oh, absolutely.
No, come on.
Well, the Hobacks, since they were at every race, it was easier for them to participate every race.
We got our last driver up, Anthony Garcia.
Last pass of the year.
Now, this man right here,
he can do.
When there were ramblings of Rookie of the Year, Anthony Garcia was at the top of the list.
What are y'all doing? Are y'all selling ice cream up there?
So we've got a golf cart trying to climb part of Hill 2.
I wish we can get a count.
Oh! We need this on camera. Oh! It's going over! It's going over!
That was redneck.
I don't think you're getting the camera on this, guys, but we
Oh my
have
God,
someone
he's turning the wrong way.
sideways in a golf cart.
Turn into it. There you go. Have you ever seen anything like that in your life?
That may have been some of the most exciting action I've ever seen in a golf cart.
I would venture to bet they do not have their own teeth.
Can we get a golf cart class for next year?
That was incredible.
Okay.
I don't know. You'll know before I do.
Come on. Let's wrap it up.
Come again.
And that is
what?
The final.
That was it.
That's it, guys.
Rock bouncing.
Well, that was it, ladies and gentlemen.
That's it. 2019 SRS is a wrap.
It is in the books. On behalf of Bree Molitor, myself, David Uptain, all of our sponsors, thank you, Raceline, RC. I'm not even going to go through all of the
PRP,
sponsors.
even though I'm not sitting in their seat anymore.
They've been on camera all
Yes.
day. Hey, SCS Gearbox, everybody that came on out.
What a great year.
Good job, guys.
Amazing year. We love you. Thanks for sticking with us. Can't wait to see you in 2020. God bless you.